I'm the only nigga that's Christ.
What's on your hat?
Huh?
What's on your hat?
I'm the GOAT.
You the GOAT?
Yeah, I'm the GOAT.
The greatest of what?
Huh?
The greatest of what?
All time.
Now, it's funny he would have a goat on his hat because the Messiah will separate the sheep from the goat. Rightly are you wearing that hat?
So who's the Lord, bro?
I am. I'm the one that's hosting the Spirit of God, which is the Lord of hosts.
So you're the Most High? Are you the Most High?
Yes, I'm the Most High.
You're what?
Taller than all
Hold
the rest.
on. Hold on. You said what?
The greatest of what?
Huh?
The greatest of what?
All time.
Now, it's funny he would have a goat on his hat because the Messiah will separate the sheep from the goat. Rightly are you wearing that hat?
So who's the Lord, bro?
I am. I'm the one that's hosting the Spirit of God, which is the Lord of hosts.
So you're the Most High? Are you the Most High?
Yes, I'm the Most High.
You're what?
Taller than all the rest.
Hold on. You said what?
Hey, morning. What was it? Morning. Smash Rockwell, where you at? Unc West, where you at? What's going on, man? What's going on? What we gonna do, family? Two giants in the community. The small little community that we have is going back and forth. What we gonna do? Shout out to the mothers, by the way. Shout out, happy Mother's Day. And I want to say Mika inspired me with her posts. And I'm supposed to be showing Jonathan Winterman, but I can't because what's going on in the community is way more important than showing an interview with Jonathan Winterman. So I interviewed this gentleman. This is a gentleman that Smash interviewed, right?
And so why then are we limiting ourselves to a single term for a diversity of Black cultures? Black culture is not a monolithic thing, even in the ancient world. Right. And there is diversity there.
Mm-hmm. So what do you mean by Black culture?
So I'm meaning, when I say Black culture in the ancient world, I just mean a kind of Black, I use it in the plural, Black cultures. So basically these are people that
let me just show a piece of it what we talking about. And something very interesting that we talked about, because Garfield went for the juggler. I don't play games.
Again, like the idea of Blackness, or kind of the land which is Black if you're writing a settlement determinative after it. So that's usually, I think that's kind of what the question that you're alluding to now. Kemet, that is often translated as Egypt, literally means the Black thing, or with the appropriate classifier, the Black land or the Black place.
Okay. All right. Beautiful. You know, somebody wrote an email last night to me, Unc, Karakuni, and to another Egyptologist, right? And I thought about what they say. I'm going to show the email. And it's a very interesting take. And you know what's wrong with this whole conversation that we having back and forth? I really think myself, Unc, Smash, probably Asar, Wujao should be on the panel while we're talking to the scholars. In a dream world, that would be a perfect scenario. Sosa, Kevin MC Chill, probably Sheffrin, definitely not Corey. But you know what's wrong with the conversation? Smash is playing defense, and we got in the gutter while he's playing defense. So like we're saying, you know what? We don't trust you, Smash. And me, I don't trust nobody at all. So, so if Smash is offended by that, put it on me. I don't trust anybody when it comes to scholarship in this community. I don't. I really don't. And what happened is because the community is so concentrated on blackness and whiteness, and it eliminates. So this guy right now, if he had Smash's complexion, our response to what he's saying would be completely different because of the racialized atmosphere that we live in. So Jonathan Winneman was on Smash's channel, right? Because I was looking for a philologist, and he was one of them that popped up. I didn't even know he was going to interview Winneman. So I got him from months ago, and he told me to hit him up like around mid-April, and then we set up a date. So when I see him all over Smash, I heard he was on Smash's channel. I was like, okay, he's on Smash channel. What is he saying? But he's the perfect guy to have a conversation with Smash. He is. We gotta stop picking sides now. Smash is a decent dude. I don't know him like that. All my interactions with Smash has been, I mean, we shot at each other. We might throw a little shade here, back and forth. But I ain't really got no major problem. He thought I was lying about my daughter with the stuff. I was very offended by that because I expected better from him. But Smash interaction with me, I mean, he knows not to come at me when it comes to the Bible. I know not to come at him when it comes to the Meganetta because I can't read it, you know. But I do believe ancient history. Don't tell me how to run my show. Why don't you come on the panel and add to the conversation? Matter of fact, let me put the link in the chat. Mika, I think you can pin it. I think you can pin it. I think you're authorized to pin it. So you could pin it for me. So Jonathan Winneman went on Smash's channel. He did his commentary with it and so forth. But it seems when I interviewed him, I'm getting a whole different impression. It's not a knock, but it does show that we're coming from an angle that's biased to try to, are we trying to win a point by saying, I want him to say this, or I want him to say, no, don't say this, or whatever. And then and then on top of it, it's not about Michael Eason. That's not the point. It's not about agreeing or disagreeing, because that means we're picking sides. We need to find out what the truth is. What is the purpose of Kim? When they say black land, I think you're an administrator, moderator. You're like the only one on in here. All right, you know what? Let me pin it. Since you're not able to pin it, let me pin it. And Smash, by the way, Smash, come on the panel if you're in the chat, because whatever's going on between you and Unc is a problem. It's a problem. It's a problem, and it's a big problem. Mute up, Obi. I'll give you a second. Give me a second. We gotta squash that. That gotta be done with. That gotta be done away with. It gotta be deaded today. It gotta be deaded today. And it's sad, and it's really sad. It is extremely sad that we are actually going through this as a community, where we're supposed to be intellectuals. We're intellectual gunfighters, but the way how we're doing it is just totally wrong. It's totally wrong, and it's Smash know what I'm talking about. I don't have to say it out loud on the air, but it's beyond ridiculous at this point. Ridiculous. We got to stop picking sides, and we got to stop picking sides based off of blackness. Like, I'm black, so I know what to do. I know what to say. Obi, where you at? I was about to come there. Borrowed time. I know you wouldn't say that in my face. So what I'm going to do is put you in timeout, because you troll me when I'm on Brother Marine, and you troll me when I'm over here. I'm not dealing with you today. Definitely not dealing with that. All right. Now, let me play a little bit of this interview right here. And nobody clips my interview until I officially put the interview out. Let me just put that word out. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. What about as far as we have different words and different terminologies that's used on a daily basis in the KM. And have you found there's a lot of conversations or arguments about Black people, right? Did the Egyptians use terminologies in how we refer to it as Black people today? Did they use terminology in that sense?
Not really how I understand it. And I also think I have a, perhaps a kind of reason why I don't see the Egyptians describing kind of the one specific Black people. I just also don't think that would kind of make sense in an African context where you're not only are you dealing with people from of course, you're dealing with people from the ancient Mediterranean, people from West Asia, but you're also dealing with a lot of different people from Africa, from West Africa, from from very far south in Africa, from maybe nomadic tribal groups in the deserts. So there's not really, if the Egyptians would even be in a mindset to describe people in terms of their skin color, there are many, many different cultures that they would have been interacting with that would fit that bill. So then I don't think it's necessarily that surprising that we don't see the Egyptians kind of have one specific terminology for people that are, as we would understand them today, Black.
All right. Did the Egyptians look at people and think of them as color? Like if you look at, I think it's Ramesses III, you have all these different people from the Libyans, you have the so-called Nubians, you have the Ramesh, you have other people. Did they look at them as, is that a way to say differentiating? Because I see a lot of folks in the community, whether they claim to be Hebrew Israelites or people who support or love ancient Kemet, they will use that as saying, hey, this is them saying they know different people in different colors. What do you say as a response to that?
I mean, I would say as a response to that, of course, to some extent, they did know different people and different colors. Like this is the experience that we all have as people. The way that the Egyptians stereotyped, though, was not first and foremost based on color. It was more based on kind of, again, cultural stereotypes. So if you were, we actually have some really interesting depictions, and also the way that this was negotiated probably changed over time. So the examples that I'm going to give to you now are not the definitive final word on the matter. But we do have examples of some people that that we know are from Nubia. So we can probably assume were, as we would understand people today, Black. That in certain contexts, for example, when they are shown in their official capacity as a kind of representative of a Nubian official, will show themselves as with Black skin. But then in other capacities, when they're in their tomb and showing themselves just as a member of the honored deceased, will not show themselves with the same shade of Black skin, will show themselves in a manner that we'd kind of expect to see from any tomb owner in ancient Egypt. So I would say in this case that color, as the Egyptians understand it, particularly skin color, is less a reflection of reality as we know it, and more kind of a reflection of a cultural stereotype that is also associated with dress, with perhaps language, with culture more generally.
All right, so let me put you on the hot seat for a quick second here. Don't get burnt up now. All right. The ancient Egyptians were Black. How do you respond to that?
So it's interesting because I think that's not a very controversial statement, because certainly there were, I think it's, again, undeniable, there probably were ancient Egyptians that were Black. But as we know from any culture, any state especially, maybe not culture, but state especially, any state contains a diversity of peoples. Some of them were, I don't think that's a wrong answer, but I don't think it's the only answer, is kind of a way that I would put it. It's certainly more accurate than to say the ancient Egyptians were white.
I was just about to ask you that. All right. So now let me ask you this.
Well, let me also, sorry, I should follow up on this, because of course now, as you mentioned that you talked with Kara, and I'm sure that this is something that came up, but we're not now talking about categories that don't have value judgments. and value judgments in the modern day, and value judgments in the modern day in ways that we, as people that don't live in contemporary Northeast Africa, might not understand. So if, for example, we were in the contemporary state of Egypt, and we said that the ancient Egyptians were Black to a contemporary Egyptian, they would understand this statement as very, very differently than the way that I am understanding it as a white American, or that we perhaps are all understanding.
Let me respond to my brother right here, Obi. I don't trust anyone in the conscious community. Let me just put that broad. It doesn't matter who it is, because what happened is we've been taught so many things that we found out. I'm gonna give a quick example. The whole story about the Hiscos. And by the way, today's a whole nother argument regarding the Hiscos and who they are genetically and all that stuff that's going to come out in the next couple of months or weeks. But that's a whole nother conversation that's going to change the whole narrative regarding the Hiscos and that story with Amos and all that kicking out of Egypt and all that stuff. So before we even get to that in the next couple of months, which I'm sure we're going to be arguing about, I am saying I don't trust the conscious community because we have been infected or affected by misinformation for the last probably 60, 70 years. Whether it's with Ivan Van Sertima, whether it's with Dr. Ben, whether it's with misinformation from all the greats. I'm not denouncing them, I'm not downing them, because all we're doing is adding on new information, because that's how scientists think. Not that I'm a scientist, but I'm putting my mind in the scientist, that science evolves over time. So what's right 20 years ago might be improved upon now today. That's my point. I'm not disrespecting any elders. What I'm saying is, I think Smash is the blackologist. If that's his choice on what he wants to do, that's fine. I'm not into that. I'm into finding what the truth is, regardless of the racialized mindset that we have as human beings today. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not throwing shots at Smash. I'm not throwing Smash and throwing him under the bus. He's a blackologist. And that's what he wants to do. That's it. That's my understanding of him when it comes to Egypt. He's defending Egypt. He calls himself the Magi. So even though you might find things like, for example, in his top 10, he has Martin Banal. Martin Banal had mad pseudo information in his writings. Mad pseudo information. He even made up stuff, because remember, I'm the type of guy, I don't care who you are. When a man comes on and he makes his statement, this is just a conversation, by the way. So I can't hold Winterman to this 100%. This is his professional opinion. So that doesn't mean because he says it, that means it's right and exact. I have to go back now and say, what is the consensus of Egyptologists? Black, white, red, yellow, blue. I don't care what it is. What is the consensus? So I might agree with his statement, but I still have to go behind what he says and fact check it. I don't trust. Listen, I have a problem with trust. I just don't trust people like that. I just don't do that. I don't care who you are, because I could show you what the black Egyptologists tell me in my email. I could show that. I could have showed tons of emails showing tons of black Egyptologists agreeing with what I'm saying. But I'm not attached to this conversation emotionally like some people. I don't think I'm an Egyptian. I do believe, and Smash, I know you're probably in the bushes. I do believe Smash think he's an Egyptian. I really do. I think he thinks he's an Egyptian. I do, and it's not a knock on him. It's not to go against him. I do think he thinks E1B1A. This is why there's a fight over that stuff. And it's not enough. If he wants to feel that way, I'm gonna give a few examples later. And this is not a knock on him, because I've been wrong about stuff and people have corrected me. And it's the same thing with Chris Harris. At one point, Chris Harris was an Egyptomaniac. He was saying Egypt is this and that. Then all of a sudden, Rawborn showed him a book showing how Mesopotamia influenced Christianity. Now he switched around. Now he's on that side. And now he don't want to be called his Egyptian name that Jabari gave him anymore. It's crazy. These people in this community, they think they're so good at this. I'm still in the process of learning. I'm a researcher. I'm still in that situation. But I'm just trying to say to people, just ask what they think about the Prime and Translation Smash is showing. And that's fine. But I wish I had Smash on the panel so he could respond. I wish I did. And people who don't have an agenda, like if I ask Asar Imhotep to review Smash, he might not be against Smash, but in a sense, they intellectually battling. So is he 100% because of that? Is there a bias in Asar? I'm not saying that Asar is biased. I'm just giving an example. So when we ask people to review it in our own conscious community, we got to worry about if they're also biased. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think, that. I think I'm a rational dude. I don't have any skin in the game. Y'all know how I feel about people claiming they're ancient Israelites, and how I feel about people feeling that they're ancient Egyptians and all that stuff. I'm just saying, where is the middle ground? And I'm going to show an email I got last night from a guy who watches my channel, very intelligent guy. All right. And I'm saying to myself, if we are in a situation like in the audience, you're gonna see this person is that person is that. And Cedric, do me a favor, Cedric. Leave Smash alone. Don't call him no names. Don't call nobody no cowards. Let's leave that today. Let's chill out. Because today, I am hoping it's 7:36. Smash don't sleep anyway, because he's a robot. I'm convinced he's a robot. He's not human. So if Smash, if you're listening, come on the panel. And Unc, if you're listening, jump on the panel. We need to have an understanding right now in the community as a man. And I think I'm not a mudslinger. I will throw my little jabs here and there, just like anybody is. But I think we at this point, I want this to reach to a reasonable common ground where we could have conversations and not trying to be like, I'm a one-up you. I'm totally against you. I'm totally against you. We're going to fight if we see each other. I'm going to beat you up, this and that. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? We could have a disagreement intellectually, but we could definitely do better as human beings. That's all I'm saying. And the whole world is watching, family, and we look stupid right now on all levels. We look stupid. We look real stupid.
Standing it as Americans of different ilks. So there's much more hostility towards that kind of statement. And a lot of this is based on racism. A lot of it is also based on a colonial experience. So it's a very complicated.
Yeah, and for the record, whoever watches this interview, I don't know where Unc stands as far as ultimately, but I don't know if he's going to agree with me or disagree with me. But I said the ancient Egyptians had different skin tones ranging from dark brown to light brown, and they had different phenotypes. They could look different ways, different anyway, but they pretty much are Africans, at the end of the day. They could come in different shades and they could look different way. They could have my nose, they could have Jonathan's nose, they could have Unc's nose. It doesn't matter. But they are basically Egyptians. So it is what it is. All right. And you see it also in the diversity of the genetic makeup, what they've found so far. You find the H4 for the woman a lot. You find R1 being the 18th dynasty. You find different genetic markers all over the place. All right, it's because different people. And this is from pre-dynastic times because they're mixing up. It's like New York. I live in New York. New York, you got everybody. You got Germans, French, Haitians, Jamaicans, African Americans. You got everybody. I'm a New Yorker now. I'm from Jamaica, but I'm a New Yorker. So that's how I look at Egypt. I don't know if Unc would agree with that. Unc, you want to add on?
Yeah, I always say that that
we don't care what Unc says today. We don't care. We don't care. Hey, you don't know if Unc agrees with you. Laugh out loud. Hey, trolls are. By the way, American Dream, you're a honorary member of the Trolls R Us. Just for the record, you are a troll. You're a top troll. I just want you to know that. All right. All right. Yes. All right. Cool. All right. So for anybody who wants to jump on, jump on. I think calling them saying they're Africans is like a middle ground. It doesn't matter who they are, different phenotype, different shades. They are a middle ground. Why did your last video with Dr. DeBassi down come down? Smash, laugh out loud. Why did Smash take his video down? Why didn't you ask that? Why didn't you ask why Smash took his video down? because you want to be an Egyptian so bad, huh? Stop picking sides, family. Stop picking sides. All right. Peter Bag Juice, American Dream is your dupes. Oh, you a troll too then. All right. So let's who wants to jump on? We got 95 people watching. Jump on the panel. Let's have a discussion about this. And we're gonna do what we're gonna do. And by the way, shout out to Objective Knicks. Y'all subscribe to my dude's channel. We said go Knicks today. If you don't like the Knicks, that's on you. But go Knicks today, because we're gonna win this chip this year. We're winning this year. We winning it. Hey, and by the way, do y'all find it coincidental that the year that O.J. Simpson died, the Knicks are back on track again, and the Rangers, who won the NHL Cup, is the top team in the NHL that's about to win the championship. So the Knicks and the Rangers again are heading to the finals in their cups. And the last time this happened was 1994, during the time when OJ was accused of killing Goldman and Nicole Brown Simpson or whatever. And guess what? OJ died this year. Is it coincidental? Wow. I'm pseudo as hell, right? The stars are aligned. Let me get pseudo for a minute. The stars are aligned.
You know what I love? The most scientific of us does turn so pseudo when it comes to sports. I just be rolling.
Are the pseudo people when it comes to sports? You know, we can't.
Hey, guilty as charged. I love my martial artists, right? And even though I can martial arts and boxing and thing, and even though I could know based on the science of the sport that guy gonna lose, just because I like him, he can't lose for nothing good.
Yo, sports is they got what's his name coming up? Anthony Bowman is funny too, man. What up, Anthony? I ain't see you in a minute, man. Let me say this to everybody who's let's not disrespect Smash. Let's not disrespect Unk. Let's not pick sides. Let's have a conversation. Let's be mature. All right. I'm gonna stop. And if I'm not going by my words, y'all check me. It seems like we pick sides because of who we like and who we don't like. This guy here, set Imhotep Makeru, showing the arrows for Smash. I don't know why. What is that going to do? Get powers or something? But it is what it is. Let's be respectful. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm.
You know, there's no evenness in certain arenas. You know, like when a group of people come together who going to engage in scientific endeavor, it may seem as if you're ganging up, but no, it is a process of putting the material in front of you, analyzing the data, right, and understanding why the consensus is what it is, because you want to understand. There is no agenda to overturn. There is no conspiracy theory, the white man. There is none of this. So that is a level of intellectual maturity that you're engaging in conversations on different levels, right? Again, I keep referring to myself, were totally ignorant to Egypt. Why I was ignorant to it? Because I wasn't in that Bible nonsense. It had nothing to do with me. As far as I'm concerned, that was somewhere in the Middle East, right, doing the thing. You grow, you learn, and you say, wait a minute, this is an African nation. And I hear the different comments out there. You know, I hear the Alex Jones with the invasion race theory. You hear these things, so you start to dig in. You come into a community, and this community is the whole opposite direction. Of course, you gravitate to that stuff initially, emotionally. That's what we all do, right? Black Egypt, bam, boom, bam. Yeah, oh, it's on the continent, and you engage in that superficial, ignorant conversation. Subsequently, if you actually want to understand the processes, your mind starts to go, okay, evolution, human migration, how civilizations form. Wait a minute, nothing come from one particular place. It is merging of culture, civilization coming together. Wait a minute, there was a culture in the Fayoum long time ago. These people were back and forth migrating. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, the story's a little bit more nuanced. The story's a little bit more nuanced than that, right? Oh, okay. Then you go to the next step, which is wait a minute. Then you start to see some fundamental claims being made. One, these people, the Egyptians, called themselves black. One claim, and in their writing, Kemet means black people. These are two fundamental claims which can be examined by applying the scientific process. Then you need to understand archaeology. Then you need to understand anthropology. Then you need to understand some basic and in-depth understanding of the language. You need to take the culture as it was in this time period to be able to answer these questions. And this is what anybody who's genuine in wanting to understand what is being said, how it's being said, and how it applies. These are the steps that you would take. If you're engaging in the language, then you apply linguistics. Linguistics requires you to understand the culture, what grounds these people, what roots these people in their use of language. These are all steps that are required. These are all the steps I have engaged in personally, understanding, listening to different individuals, reading material, going back and doing some studies on the Neolithic period, understanding where these different cultures come from. Then you understand, wait a minute, without the bulls, without cattle culture, you don't have Egypt. Also, without agriculture, you don't have Egypt. Where does agriculture have its root, and where do we see a lot of from the Levant? That's where sheep and these type of animals come from. The bull, we know inherently was in the Sudan and in Nubia and in the lower parts of Egypt. Oh, you take all of this into consideration when you examining the history of these people, right? And again, everything we examine says it right there. We reach to the point that I'm not even entertaining the invasion race theory. We know that this is an indigenous African civilization with a range in phenotypes. If you understand geographical distribution, you would understand the Levantine, this Middle Eastern component. There is no need for all this racial baggage of the 21st century that we carry with us to take that back into history. That word anachronistic is fundamental in this conversation, right? And when you explore the arguments, their logic and reason simply falls apart. So at this point, this is purely agenda driven, wanting to engage in the same actions that the Europeans did during colonialism. We want to be in a position to impose our identity the way we feel they should be defined on these people, and not letting these people and their civilization speak for themselves. This is where we look ridiculous in these arguments overall, and that's why you get a pushback. Now, this dividing line is going to happen when you get people like yourself and I who have nothing in the game, just examining the information.
Hold on, sir. Hey, Shepherd, this is the hypocrisy right now. You go in his chat, you say we waving the white. We're not waving any white flag. I don't know why you would go in the chat and do that and come over here and he said, come on. Why would I come on his panel if I'm live? For what reason? And the reason why I had to take my videos down, family, because Smash Rockwell made a video mocking the scholar, and the scholar felt offended and told me to take my videos down. That's why I said, she said, why is he using the material from our interview? Da, 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 da. I'm like, you know what? She said, take them, took it down. So if that's the situation, it shows the level. Why is he even contacting the lady, trying to battle the lady in the email and then making mock videos of her? You guys have no respect for scholarship. Exactly. This is why I can't respect them. They don't respect scholarship. So if you don't respect scholarship, how do you expect to get respect? Sheikh, come on in, brother. I think your mic was what do you call it? You sounded weird.
I'm in. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Peace, peace. Hey Garfield, first time caller, long time listener, man. Appreciate you just getting out of people's comfort zones and talking about issues people don't want to talk about. But real quick, really racial idolatry is what I'm kind of calling about, and just disclaimer, I'm a Christian, so don't kill me, Cedric. But yeah, man, my family's from West Africa. My dad's from Sierra Leone, my mother's from Gambia, and you know there was a civil war in Sierra Leone, and it was black on black, and sometimes it was just because of your skin texture. Think about Rwanda and the genocide there, and the point I'm making is that if this racial idolatry continues, we're not far fetched to start screwing up light skinned people, and really sometimes the light skinned people are the most extreme. Just my observation on the racial idolatries because they want to fit in, but the dangers of it is this. Um, now I got to be Egyptian in order to be black, you know. So it's like it's just certain things where it's like, dude, we go a little too over the top with this color thing, and we're really the only race that does that. And sometimes we're running around thinking like there's this large group of white people that just want to go get black people, and sure, there's the KKK and things like that, but they're not relevant. They're not making any policy moves. They're not changing the economy. They're just idiots who don't like black people. So if we want to fall into that group, um, you know, think of BLM, who says who's only shows up when black men die. We're gonna be in trouble. So anyway, I'll pass the mic off. But for me, it was just the racial idolatry in the conscious community is so intense that a white person can't even get on and speak the truth, and they get slammed. So y'all need to think about that. Y'all okay? Not you specifically, but some people in the community are okay with pseudo science, pseudo religion. Now we got Egyptian priests who don't even speak the language, and it's all in the name of blackness. So honestly, that's kind of degrading what black people could do simply because we're like, hey, well, let's weed out everything else. And if you're not, this is what's going to come down to. You got to be the darkest of the dark if you want to live in that world. And shit, I'm not dark enough. So I'll leave the floor. I'm going to listen in, but appreciate the opportunity, Garfield.
Hey, let me just answer these questions right here. So now criticism scholars, no, it's not about criticism. It's about the mocking and the disrespect. That's it. Your little gully scholarship that you have. You see, this is the problem. You won't find none of them. What you call it? I'm not even gonna let you on. Cause you're up on your arms also this morning. I'm not even gonna let you on this morning. I can't bother you this morning. But anyway, let me deal with this right here. Nobody paid any scholars, my brother. All these scholars come on for free on their own free will. The only scholar I pay that charges is actually Richard Carey and Bart Ehrman. The rest of them pretty much, if they charge, they charge. They don't, they don't. But they don't. Those are the only two people I've ever paid for in my life. So stop spreading the lie that I hear Smash keeps saying over and over that Garfield paid these scholars. What happened is these are experts. Smash is not an expert. And again, everybody has their own goals and their own initiatives. We don't even agree in the conscious community. If you say what Kemet means, nobody knows in the community what Kemet means. Everybody has their own impression. But the whole idea of Kemet is referring to a certain area, which is the black land. My thinking is, this is me as a novice, as somebody on the outside looking in. Every time you see them use the word Kemet or Kem, could it possibly referring to the people who are living within the black land? I've never thought about it until last night or early this morning. I thought about it. I'm like, that's what it could be referring to. But I don't know. I don't know. But again, I'm going to say this to everybody. You don't know if Smash is right. I'm seeing what the scholars saying, what the experts say, and that's that. I don't believe they use black as a sense of how we use black today. I don't think so at all. I don't think that is correct. But if you want to believe that they're black and they're all black, that's on you. I have no contentions with that. That's y'all. Y'all want to play the color game. I don't play the color game. I don't even want to be called black. Like this black guy right here. This right here. This guy is my type of black. My type of black. Right here. My type of black. I like this type of black right here. I like this type of black. This type of black is my type of black. They're Egyptians. So I'm this type of Egyptian right here. I like this type of Egyptian.
You wish you were that skinny.
Yep. That's my type of black. Y'all want to hate on my black?
That more my size.
Oh, come on. We so confused. It's the weirdest conversation I've ever seen in my life. And people are not talking to each other. They're beefing over stupidness. Listen, as I said before, I'm gonna say it right now. Ancient Egyptians existed before there was in the pre-dynastic time period. It was a mixture of people, especially with the Canaanite region and Egypt, because guess what? They were trading. A lot of trades was going on. So when you had the people who from the Zagros Mountains who migrated, the people with the blue eyes, the light-skinned people, they've been in the area for almost 4,000 or 5,000 years. They come in the area. I mean, 2,000 years before the pre-dynastic time period. You have a migration from those people mixing with the people in the Levant. Those people are working and people are moving around the Levant, coming in and out, because that's the trade area. That's a central area, central to West Asia and Southern Europe, central to Africa, central to the Red Sea region, a mixture. I am saying to everybody, the people are going to have different skin tones. They're going to be mixed. Egyptians were a heavily mixed people. All right. If you don't want to accept that, that's on you. But you want to think that they're all black and they look like tar, black like tar, you sound ridiculous. This is why when you look at the 4th dynasty, right, in the reserve heads, when I showed this, they got pissed off. They got pissed off because I started showing what the reserve heads in the 4th dynasty look like. They look nothing like me and you, but we want to be, I think we want to be Egyptians. We want to be, as
what did Carol 20 say?
As Jamaicans, we change our names. We name King Teti, Seferu, Kepara, blah, 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 blah. We want to be what we're not. That's what it is.
What did Carol 20 say, Garfield?
We want to be, don't interrupt me on my show, brother. I'll reach out to you when I'm done talking. All I'm saying is, if we're looking at this right here, I'm whack. How am I whack? Because it's true. You guys want to. Why do we want to attach? It's the same thing with the Israelites. Why do we want to attach ourselves to those people over there? There's no specific reason. We just don't want to be Bantu. We don't want to be Western Central Africans. We don't want to be that. We don't. And by the way, these are reserve heads. These are reserve heads, so they could be dark, like black, like so. What you said the Nubians look like. They could be as light as how Greeks look. Come on. We don't want to be who we are. We don't want to look like Peter Bag Juice. We don't want to look like him.
That's the root.
What be? I feel like a styling Jaggy. What be? I look like? What that be?
Nobody want to look like you, Peter Bag Juice. They don't want
what to look like. Yeah, style be, you know.
Western Central African.
Feel like you're craft me up with a gaff, you know. I joke me around. What's going on, brother? Happy Mother's Day.
102% black. Let them know.
Hey,
you're 102% black.
Hey, Garfield.
Big up everybody.
Hey, Garfield.
Big up.
Hey, hold on. Let me tell Soupy. Let me tell Garfield something real quick. Hey, Garfield. Because of your inspiration, I took a DNA test.
Oh man, with who?
It was 23andMe. And it came back that I'm 102% African with a plus or minus of 2%. So I'm either 100%. Yeah, I can either be 100% or 104%.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I don't have no admixture. So I'm a real black man.
Real
bad man.
Real bad man like this. Real black man. Oh man, I'm happy. I'm happy for you. That's the first thing I'll say.
Garfield, I joke me around Garfield.
Okay.
It's joke.
That is not true because there's no Jamaican that's 100% African. None at all. None at all. No matter how black them is, there's no Jamaican that's 100% African. No matter how the phenotype look. Admixtures there. Garfield!
Well, go on, beloved. What you saying doing in the
Question.
back? Why you question?
Question. No, but me soon deal with you on the black issue. We're not ready for that yet. I feel in a different state for deal with you on the black issue. My problem is that you had the scholar on, right? And I wish I could have asked her a question. Why is it that when we read a transliteration from an Egyptian passage, it is so elementary? The language is so elementary. These people were very complicated and complex people in mathematics and science. Why is it that their language, when it transliterates, sounds so rudimental? And I think about a word like malaria. If we look at malaria, and we look at the root of malaria, the mal mean bad, and the area mean air. So if somebody was translated based on the root, they would say that this place have bad air. But in truth and in fact, malaria is a disease. We just call it malaria. It's a vector-borne disease. So my question is, when we're looking at the transliteration and we're taking them at face value, was the Egyptian them taking them at the same face value? Although we say black cow. Does black cow mean black cow to the Egyptian? Or the terminology black cow represents something else? Because the language too rudimentary when you look at the transliteration for people who build pyramids. That is what I would love to have asked her. Why is it every time somebody breaking down an Egyptian text, it sounds like it's just root words they're breaking down? Oh, sitting man, kneeling man, bread loaf. This means 3 strokes, lots of people. So if we break this down, what it actually says is that a lot of people was in the black land. But to the Egyptians, it could have meant something totally different. Right?
No, hey, I don't disagree. Hey, listen, I'm gonna read an email to you guys that I got last night, right? And hold on one second. Let me play this interview real quickly, right? Don't move, guys. Hold on one second. Hey, I gotta get this out the way. Pardon me for the interruption of the show. There's some emails that went between Yahia God. What happened is, right? Do you guys on the panel remember the E1B1A referring to Ramesses III? Is everybody familiar with that?
Oh Lord, Ngozi.
Right? No. We don't need Ngozi right now. He's my go-to guy, but I also have biblical DNA. This is from Yahia God. He's the guy that actually did the testing. Right? Listen to me carefully now. The E1B1A results of Ramesses III is gonna be redone by the actual person who did it before. Now, this is the email they're responding to. They said, "Thank you for your email. The work that you refer to, the Harem conspiracy article, has been carried out more than 10 years ago, where we use targeted STR analysis for kinship analysis. The field has moved past this now and is setting NGS as a standard platform for analysis of ancient DNA." You hear what he said? The field. This is what the expert, genetic expert Yahia God is saying. The field has moved past. He's talking about the Whitney, whatever, predictor. They have moved past this now and is setting NGS as a standard platform for analysis of ancient DNA and giving ample information with more coverage on sequence variations that can be utilized for more definitive genotype designation. We have recently procured an NGS platform in our lab, and we have been starting to study new mummies as well as revisiting the old ones too. Also in 2010 and 2011, the information about the autosomal genotyping in various populations was rather scarce. I attached the original BMJ paper. Hold on a second. Thanks for I've read the article of the FSI Genetic 2007. The main point from our previous work that was done and published in 2012 was to assess the kinship, But anyway, family, the bottom line to this, what I'm reading, is that they are going to go over the Ramesses III because they did it with the Whit-Athy haplogroup predictor. Right
So,
now,
in layman language, what is he saying?
Hold on, Stupid. Hold on. What it is saying, right? Say, for example, Stupies, you did your DNA with the Whit-Athy haplogroup predictor. If I put you in that right now, you're going to come up as G or I or R. You won't come up as E. So that's how bad a predictor it was 10 years ago. So now when he got the E1B1A reading, it came under the Whit-Athy haplogroup predictor. So now when you put anybody right now, me included, if I go into Whit-Athy predictor, I won't be E anymore. I might be G or I, a European marker. It's not a good thing to check somebody's haplogroup. So the E1B1A, hold on now, Stupies, man. So the R1B that they did for the 18th dynasty, they're gonna do those over, and they're gonna do this one over for Ramesses III because of technology being better today than it was back then. Go ahead, Stupies.
So the ramification is that anybody who uses the witness test or whatever the name is wrong. That's what he's saying. That exactly. His paper was wrong and he was wrong. That's what he's saying, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but you need to say that. I may have been wrong, and I'm going to try to fix this shit.
That's a regular email. It's not a standard paper. Why? It's just like having a YouTube conversation.
It's not necessarily being wrong. We got new data as technology developed. We realized that this was providing incorrect data, so it's scrap. We start over. We have more.
You use the word incorrect. You use the word incorrect. The mere fact that you use the word incorrect, but it means I'm wrong. Just admit I'm wrong.
It's just a regular text. The guys texting him on email. Relax, bro. Why you so hype?
I'm not hype, but I'm not saying I'm wrong.
What does incorrect mean?
Wrong.
Yeah. No, but I'm blaming the test for jumping out the window before the technology was mature enough.
He's not blaming anything. He's just saying that the technology that we have today is far more advanced than what we had. That's all it is, bro. Let me say this to the brother right here. You got to respond to that. Nobody cares what Smash says. I don't care. He's not an expert. He doesn't have any peer-reviewed paper. At least Reggie got peer-reviewed paper. Nobody cares what Smash says, and I think nobody cares what Garfield says for that matter. I'm not an expert.
Hey, but you know something, Garfield?
Hold on. That's why I bring experts on, so you could hear what the experts are saying.
Thank you.
You know what though, Garfield? The fact that we can't let this discussion go lets me know that on both sides, this discussion sweets all of us. When we say in Jamaica something sweet way, it intrigues us, right? To one level or the other. So to me, I think we're squandering a great opportunity with the lack of civility in the discourse, because if we were able to keep the civility in it, and we can develop some synergy, everybody can eat a real food, can make some real money, and have some
I'm gonna show you exactly why I don't trust Smash and I don't trust Reggie. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. I'm gonna show an example. Let me play this right here for you and show you why Garfield can pick up his chest and say I don't trust them. All right, I'm gonna show you in a minute. But check this out. This is from a scholar, Jacob L. Wright. I want you to check out this right here real quick.
Territorial states is what we call them. Not city states, but territorial states, like Israel, like Judah, like Moabites, like the Arameans, and all of that. And these states wrangle with each other and they fight and so forth. And they do so for the Iron Age, the extent of the Iron Age, which is really from like about 1,000 to 600. So for 400 years, there's some time for these kingdoms to emerge and fight with each other. But already in like after 300 years, so like in 722, the biggest one, or one of the biggest ones, Israel is wiped out. And then it's just a few more years until Judah's wiped out. And then the empire, who's doing that? The empires. And the empires are reconverging, Babylon and Egypt. And then Babylon has wiped out Persia. And these empires continue throughout history for 2,000 years or 2,500 years until they fall in the 20th century. And now we have a return to the Iron Age. I want to write a book about the return to the Iron Age. And because now we have Israel, Jordan, Lebanon, Syria, all of these different things, and the conflict we have with When I said Syria, Syria just popped up. Okay, but we have Syria and what's going on with the strife with Gaza and so forth. Those are because there's empires that have pulled back, and we have a lot of bloodshed during the Iron Age with these kingdoms because the empires pulled back. But I also don't want to say, well, the solution is the empires, because the empires brought a lot of bloodshed too.
Right. You know what's interesting that you said that? I think about the Hanseatic League in like the 15th century, 16th century. And I think about how important the so-called Middle East is as far as the trade routes and why these people are really upset. They want to control this area. And with the Hanseatic League, I don't know if you're familiar with the
I live in Germany. I know a lot about the Hansa cities and stuff.
And what you call it, the Ottoman Empire cut the trade route out, so the Portuguese went on explorations, and that's what led to the actual transatlantic slave trade, because they were looking another way how to make funds and make money, looking for so-called Presta John in Ethiopia, the king, and Adahu the Moor said, "Send me to West Africa, I'll give you slaves." In 1441, and that's
you
how
the podcast on that, because I was looking into that history, and that's very fascinating. The different kinds of slave trades throughout Africa, and who's involved with that, and how that works. And I think that we need more information about that. I think a lot of people are not aware of. We have a lot of data on it, and people need to know more.
I'm actually gonna put a book out about the Hanseatic League, and because a lot of people don't know why it started. They think white folks hate black folks, and no, it's not really about that. It was more economics first. Labor was cheap, and they say, hey, these people, the Arabs wrote about them, they're cursed or whatever, so let's take advantage of these people, and that's pretty much happened. But before I leave, you say you have a documentary you're working on. You got a 700-page book. You have another book that you're coming out with. Hey, I listen very well, brother. I listen very well.
Promising, maybe, but no.
But in the meantime, I want people to get this book right here, Why the Bible Began, an Alternative History of Scripture and Its Origins by Dr. Jacob L. Wright. Brilliant guy. Brilliant, as you guys heard today. How do you want to close us out, brother? It's all on you right now.
I want to pray. Just joking. No, I just want to
thank you. Turn it off. I want to press the button and end the show.
No, I want to thank you, and I want to once again call attention to the fact that you're doing that work that gives hope, because you're not doing something that just kind of serves your own economic interest, but you're trying to shape a larger collective vision. And that's what we need. We need kind of battle the ignorance, inform people, and through knowledge, we're going to come together and we'll be able to make better decisions about our future if we know more about our past. And you're just so committed to informing people about the past, and I applaud your work.
Thank you. Emory University, that's where the gentleman that runs the Slave Voyages website, a lot of the research for the transatlantic slave trade is with that Emory.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I forget.
Are you gonna come visit maybe?
Yes, I do. I do need to. Don't worry, I'll take over your class. Don't worry about it.
No, please do. If you come and teach us something, I'm serious.
Sure.
If you come, let me know, and we'll set something up.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Jacob L. Wright. Ladies and gentlemen, we out of here. You heard that? Garfield's a teacher now, y'all. You heard that? Garfield got invited to Emory University PhD to teach his students. And by the way, too, when I turn the camera off, he has a classroom of 30,000 on course, and he wants to promote that video and my book. We ended up talking about my book and everything. But he gave me a lot of praise during that interview. But I do want to tell y'all, before anybody interrupts, mute y'all mic for a second, Stupid. I'm going to mute you up for a second. I want y'all to say why I don't trust people in the conscious community. Let's take a look at why I say that. All right? Now, I don't know if people know this, but this is what is being the whole thing about black people. And you see they show the text all the time. They always show this text. Let me show you the text that they always show. I'm going to show you this text right now. They show these two texts. 1, 2. All right. So let me take this off the screen, and I'm going to show you something right now. What they never told you guys. So whoever want to run back and tell Smash to watch the video and clip it, tell him to clip this part and talk about this part. This right here is what Smash is circulating. Now, what if I told you guys this glyph is a fake glyph? And I'm going to tell you why I say it's fake and it's an unfair advantage Smash is trying to push on your mindset. Now, I'm talking to Black Lion Supreme. I'm talking to Mr. Rich. I'm talking to that good guy. I'm talking to all the heartbeats.
Put Peter back juice. I put Peter. I'm a magi archer too. Arrows up.
Watch this, Magi Archer. Let me call you out too. All right. I'm gonna show you the hypocrisy right here. I want you to take a look. This glyph. Ask them the next time they speak. Where is this glyph at on the Medjanetta? I want you to ask them where is it and ask you to show them. I'm gonna tell you right now what's the problem. Look at this now. When you remember last week when I told y'all don't let Garfield research anything because more than likely I'm going to expose you and your scholarship. This is where that glyph is supposedly from. He's going to tell you. They send you to this website, ucl.ac. Now, when you come down, remember last week, this is the primaries right here. I'm going to show y'all something in a second. Last week, when I looked at it, I got the email from the scholar at the same time. And I said, there's something wrong with this glyph. And the reason why there's something wrong, because at this point in part two, let's get to part two, right here, this part right here, You see this? That's a column. It's missing. So if the chem word is being used, what is attached to the chem word? We don't know because there's brackets. When there's brackets and you have a meaning, look what happened now when they translate it. They translate it as Egyptian, but they put a what? A question sign. They don't know what the glyph says. They don't know. So how does Smash know? Come on now.
So wait, Garfield, are you saying a translation?
Let me finish.
I thought you was finished. Go ahead.
Watch this now. Watch this now, family. Watch this right now. Look at this right here. I think this is the actual glyph. Hold on. No, this is not it. Hold on. I'm gonna find the actual glyph and I'm gonna show y'all the actual glyph. Is it this glyph? I think it's this one right here. Right here. I think it's this one. But the whole spot, even if it's not this one, but the whole spot where the glyph is missing. So how does Smash and all you guys know what it says if it's missing?
Isn't that hieratic, Garfield? Yes, I don't think that's Medjanetta you're showing right there.
Yes, it is hieratic. Hieratic is a part of the Medjanetta. What are you talking about?
I'm confused. Somebody help. I'm confused.
You have hieratic and you have demotic and you have another version of it. What they do is transfer it to hieroglyphics. This is hieroglyphics. Let me show you right now what the problem is.
So what Smash show with the bull with the cattle on top with it? Hold on, let me just ask a question, Garfield, for clarity. What Smash was wait now. What Smash was showing on the with the cattle with the 3 strokes underneath? That actual Medjanetta GIF doesn't exist. It's not on a relief or nothing.
No. This one. You see right here? Look at this right here. I don't know if people could see my screen.
We could see it. We could see it.
Right here, the brackets. That means that's this is showing. This part right here.
You can expand it, Garfield?
Hold on. Let me see if I could get it bigger. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. No, it can't get any bigger.
No.
This is what I'm trying. This is why Garfield says. Yeah, I'm live, bro. Talking about what? He said, let him do that. It's all good. It's all good. Let him do that. I can't do nothing about it, bro. What are you gonna do about it? I'm live. Unc, I'm live. Let me get off the air and we talk. All right. Jump on.
Excuse me, Daddy.
Yeah, what's up, Pops?
I have $25.
You're rich. All right, let me finish doing what I'm doing. I can't make this any bigger, family. Let me see if I could make it any bigger. You guys get what I'm saying? This column here is where the stuff is, right here.
You were expanding it, Garfield. It was getting bigger. No homo, but you was expanding it.
All right, so it's right there on the screen, right? When you look at the screen, the problem now is this. The problem is, look at what Tehudi Mayat says. They pointed this out in a publication years ago, just saying. You don't know what it says. So it's an assumption by the same white scholarship that you're trying to condemn now. This right here, you can't say definitively that it says your glyph, what you're showing everybody. This must be black people. And you're saying, whoa, Garfield, are you saying that it says X, Y, and Z? No, we don't know. So if you don't know, how do you know when it don't exist? We don't.
But Garfield, where's the cow? I don't see the cow in that thing you're showing. Where's it?
That cow glyph is a whole different glyph, bro. That's a whole different glyph. We're not talking about that. We're talking about this glyph. We're not talking about the cow glyph.
But I thought it said smash or a fake glyph.
Hold on, my brother. Are you watching?
I'm confused.
You're not paying attention. This is not a cow glyph. This is the glyph that he's showing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
We gotta be.
No, he showed another one with a cow on top instead of the two people. No.
My brother, relax.
The cattle. Yeah, he did show one with the cattle.
Yeah, he showed this one.
Oh, you're talking about this one. Okay.
He's in mind game. So I'll show you this one and say, well, if this means black cattle, ladies and gentlemen, if this one got cattle and it has the 3 strokes and it means black cattle, then this must means black people. Well, show me where in the hieroglyphics it says that. Where in the hieroglyphics is this at? It's an assumption based on somebody who edited the text. There's no, they can't see it. It don't exist. So you are running around with definitive, like, this must be black people. Got all y'all lined up like the 5 heartbeats. It must be this. It's fake. It's fake. You don't know what it says because we don't have it. It's not there in the original. It's not in the hieratic. And the hieratic, the person edited it, and remember the hieroglyphics is for us to understand. It's from the hieratic to the hieroglyphic. So somebody did that. So it don't exist, and he's running around saying, hey, this is what it means. Okay, show me on the glyph. Show me on the Mejaneta. Show me on the Mejaneta. Because the whole piece with it is gone. Nobody knows what it said because the original don't have it. See, the brother Tehudi Mayat said a couple of years ago what happened. Ujau and Sanjay, they did something, wrote a whole paper on it. And it's also what? An anomaly. If you come out with what Smash is saying, there's no other text like it in the Mejaneta so far.
Can I do my Asar right now and say, Garfield, this is the moment when you confirming that there's an intellectual deficit in the conscious community. How many times have I explained this? I was recently on your show, again illustrating that Smash is not correct. This is an anomaly, and it's a reconstruction from the hieratic to the glyphs. I mean, I remember word for word what Asar said just I think about last week or the week before. Like, and we still going down this rabbit hole. I'm like nope, disqualified. Try again. So now, since we love to play in the TLA, pull up the TLA. It ain't so hard. Once you get beyond the Medaneta magic
forgive me, my brother. Let me go to Asari Motep. Let me get to Asari Motep real quickly. And I apologize if Asar didn't want me to show this. But me and Asar had a conversation. He said, you can see that the Kemet here is indeed a reconstruction and not visible in the original file. It's done. I'm done. So now you want to tell me that this right here, family, look at this. See, it's not even there. Look at this big space. Where are you getting this word from? Where are you getting it from, Smash? Where are you getting it from? Since you really, and I don't read the Mejaneta, but I have common sense. I could tell. Look at what Asari Motep sent me. I'm gonna show y'all right now. Look at what he sent me. Look at this big area right here. How do you get the word when the whole piece is missing? How? Break it down to us, my brother. Oh, when we look in the hieratic, How we do that? What are we doing? What are we doing, that good guy? Jump on that good guy. Come on, you my guy. Come on, that good guy. Come on, Marlon Pennyman. Come on, y'all. 5 Heartbeat. Jump on. Come show me Peter Bad Juice how he gets the word not even in the Meganetta. It's not even there. And he's running around. Oh, say black people.
We have a problem actually listening.
Where is it
has
at?
been exposed. Nowhere. It's made up. A reconstruction and an anomaly at that. There's no attestation which confirms that. Take the TLA, type in black people. We'll see what comes up. You'll be surprised, folks.
Let's go. Come on in. Let's go.
Hey, Garfield, I can say something? Yes, I thought what was that contention was the glyph with the cow with the 3 strokes underneath it, because that's the one that he was using to pummel Dr. DiBiase. So I thought when you had mentioned a glyph being fake, I thought that was a glyph that you're referring to. I wasn't aware that Smash had claimed that the other gift that you showed with the seated man and woman with the 3 strokes, I wasn't aware that he had made a claim that it was translated from the hieratic and all of that stuff, and it means black people and blah 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 blah. So what do you make of?
You haven't been watching Smash then?
I've actually seen it, but I've seen it before. I wasn't too keen on it though. Remember, what's most recent is this cattle one. It's the one that is currently in contention, right? It's what's caused the fight, I guess, because this lady feel offended. I want to ask another quick question also. To what end are we allowed to critique scholars? Because
you can critique any scholar. Like
right.
Interview with Jacob, right? I'm sure he.
So why?
Hold on. Right. The interview that I did with him when the Bible began, I'm sure they're gonna have about 50 videos by Hebrew Israelites. And what happened?
But what I'm saying,
listen to me, bro.
I'm listening, Garfield. Go ahead.
50 videos about Jacob L. Wright, but I guarantee you they won't be mocking this man, this scholar who's put in time to be a PhD. They're not gonna be mocking him because they mock all the scholars I bring on. Yeah, Elder Yara will make a video about some scholar. They'll make videos, but they won't be mocking the person and then email.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
I get you. No.
Email. And by the way, too, I don't have a problem with Smash emailing any scholar or whatever, but it's to make a video and you're being hypocritical because now you're saying, "Oh, this scholar, look at his emails." Apparently, he's showing the emails that he had with her back and forth. But what are you doing though? Are you trying to let us shun PhDs while you,
Garfield? Let me say something.
What are you doing?
Let me say something, Garfield. You make your point. All right, let me say something. We all know we come from backgrounds and environments where a lot of it is gladiator school, and it's how we communicate. And sometimes, unfortunately, it causes problems. Right? She seems to be a little thin-skinned, so she's not made for the gladiator circle. You know, ranking on people, jonesing on people, drawing card on people, like we'd say in Jamaica. That's what black people do when we congregate. But I can understand somebody outside of the culture can really take it as being derisive and demeaning. I get it. And perhaps Smash needs to be better in how he goes about interrogating these scholars or critiquing these scholars. I do want to say one last thing, gonna wrap it up. Sometimes it can be tough, right? It requires a ton load of discipline when you can see, or in your estimation, someone is being intellectually dishonest. Because when I watched that Dr. DiBiase within the first minute, when the Nile Valley stuff and these ridiculous claims she was making, to my sensibilities, she was being extremely disingenuous. And that will make you want to pounce and go for her jugular vein. And I think that's what happened with Smash.
Is that your best defense?
That's just me being honest, Garfield. When she's that Nile Valley thing, she completely made that up out of whole cloth. No, you won't find that in any other Egyptologist circle. She completely made it up.
See this. Look at what the Theory Maya said. Showing correspondence from a scholar and a polyprop isn't good adequate. Just saying, especially when they're not there to defend themselves. I'm just trying to show y'all, right? Now he's showing the emails between her. What is he showing the emails between her to prove? Like, what is the purpose of that? You see, it shows. I'm going to tell y'all this right now, straight up. You see that text that he's saying about black people that we're asking. The only problem I have is I'm showing a text from what Smash is showing, and he's not on the panel to say why he steals X, Y, and Z. That's the only thing. If we were all cool, he could have been on the panel, but he wants to push this whole Black Egypt stuff, which is ridiculous because as I just showed the 4th dynasty, and if we go to the genetics, we'll see that R1b, H4, all these quote-unquote European population genetic markers are all in Egypt. You can't find E1B1A. You can't find that. So African Americans, if you want to connect yourself to Ramesses III, I just showed the guy who did the testing saying that it has to be done away with a whole new system, and they have to redo the testing. So everybody who's buying 23andMe because of E1B1A, you got thrown in the garbage right now. You can't use that marker no more. Ask them why all these markers in Egypt, you can't find one white marker for E1B1A. You can't find one. Show me E1B1A in Egypt, in ancient Egypt. You can't find it. But guess what you could find, though? Let me show you what you could find. You could find this in Egypt right here. Let me show you what you could find. Let me show y'all. Hold on. This is what you could find, though.
It would make no
sense. You could find the Benin haplotype for the sickle cell trait. You could find the Benin haplotype in pre-dynastic Egypt because West Africans migrated to that region. Everybody want to be Egyptian, but they don't want to be West African, West and Central African. The West and Central Africans migrated into Greece, Italy, and France, and different areas in North Africa because that's what we did. And what did we bring with us? We brought the sickle cell trait that originated in these regions. Why don't you talk about that? Oh, you only talk about coming from Egypt to West and Central Africa. But we don't talk about that because that doesn't add to the blackness or the black talk. It don't add to that. This is what's wrong with us. We don't want to be who we are. I'm West and Central African. Now you find Senegal, Benin, and the Cameroon haplotype. Guess what? Guess where you find it? That's the only haplotype you find of sickle cell trait in North America and South America. Where did it come from? Because of the transatlantic slave trade. That's who we are. 7,000 years. Come on. We ain't no Egyptians. No, I'm not saying there wasn't people walking and talking and moving around.
We know.
We're not gonna lie about that. And just like right here in Arab India, they have their own haplotype for sickle cell trait, by the way. And we also have the Benin haplotype in Arabia. And you have this haplotype also in Arabia, showing their intermixing and where they come from. But we don't want to talk about this. We want to talk about black in the Meganeda to say that the ancient Egyptians were black. Nobody has denied that the ancient Egyptians had skin tones that was brown or dark brown. Nobody said that. We're also not saying that the ancient Egyptians were quote unquote white people. Nobody's saying that. We're saying they were a heavily mixed population and that they're their own people, the Egyptians. That's all we're saying. And it's not us. It's not us.
Yep.
So what I will urge everybody to do is do your research on sickle cell trait because 10% of the population around, let me just say it also, around 10%. You notice I'm not being absolute. Around 10% in Jamaica, around 10% in the United States of America, around 10% in the Afro-Brazilian population still carry the sickle cell trait or disease. Sickle cell trait or disease. So if you want to run around and fight for, I'm not fighting for no Egypt because you know,
community, one or two people.
You know, when you left Christianity and you found something else, you want to hold on to it. You could hold on to it all y'all want. I'm not talking to Marlon Pettyman. I'm not talking to nobody. I am Garfield and I stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm gonna keep bringing on scholars, and who don't like it, whatever. The point of the matter is I'm bringing out the information to see where scholarship is at. I'm not believing nobody on YouTube who ain't got no paper to pay review. I'm not listening to nobody.
Hey Garfield, any plans on bringing on any black scholars? Not that it means any. Hold on, please don't get triggered, guys. Not that it's here or there. Just a question. I'm noticing it's pattern recognition, and I'm just curious. In this field, in the Egyptology field, any plans to bring on any black scholars?
I've invited every single scholar you could think of. Hold on, Cedric. I've invited all of them. Some have accepted, some have declined. They're too busy right now. I need to try back, but I've invited everybody. Everybody. Black, white, red, Puerto Rican, Italian, everybody. Everybody. If they choose to come on, but why would they want to come on the panel though? They know who we deal with. Sorry, came on last week, and he said that he's trying to do a conference on that. And guess what? No black scholar would side against Black Kemet, my brother. I wish I could show my emails right now with a bunch of black scholars saying no, we don't look at it as Black Kemet. And even the website that Jabari used, they don't call Kemet black. In a structured environment, you don't say Kemet is black. On a YouTube channel, you could say it, but in a written paper, they don't say that in academia. You're not going to find a written paper where the people are saying that. They're not going to say that. We have, and by the way, too, I have. Hold on, let me tell you who I got. Who I got right here. I could pull up a paper right now on the issue and show you. Nobody in academia is saying that. What they're saying is that the ancient Egyptians were a mixed people with different skin tone and different phenotypes. I could call names, I could call black scholars, and they all share the same thing. You're not going to see them say in a paper. On YouTube, they'll get away with it because it's a barbershop type environment, but not on a paper, academic paper. So this is where we get in trouble. We say, oh, they don't call the Egyptians black. They were black in a sense of what we look at in America because you have the one-drop rule. So you have Isaiah Hartenstein, who we could call black because his father is supposedly black. So in a one-drop rule sense, yes, we'll say it. But in an academic environment on a paper, you're not going to see these scholars who are jumping around saying they're black saying that. Martin Bernal, who he showed on his top 10 list, how many people have refuted Martin Bernal and throw his stuff in the garbage? What about Sheikh Anta Diop? Let's not act like Sheikh Anta Diop didn't have detractors. Let's not hold him up like he's the untouchable. His whole Wolof thing has been refuted, although people still fighting for it today. Academia has refuted it overall. Then you have is different hypotheses how the Egyptians migrated into West Africa. He's saying that they came from the south and migrated and went to West Africa. That has been refuted. Come on. If we want to say one thing, go to what academia is saying. Everybody has flawed methodology. Remember, nobody's arguing in academia that the ancient Egyptians are white. Who is arguing that the ancient Egyptians is white? I'm gonna show you why the argument is really stupid. Who is arguing that they're white and European? And I don't count Chief X. I'm saying who in academia is saying that the ancient Egyptians were white or European? I'd really love to know who that person is.
What they're arguing essentially is that they were racially ambiguous. But I like Martin Bernal's take on it because he was so unequivocal and clear in saying that the further back you go, the blacker it gets. Those that try to play up the multi-ethnic thing and the admixed thing, they're focusing in on the later period of the civilization. But as Martin Bernal says, you go back further and further in antiquity, the more like Yaphet Kotto and Don Cheadle it gets.
And by the way, too, I disagree with Martin Bernal with that take because this is where the admixture. Remember when Petrie thought that the ancient Egyptians were like white people originally, and he basically changed when he saw the skull stuff from Morgan in like around 1901. He changed his views, but originally Petrie was like, "Yo, these are some white folks from probably northern Syria, or some people from northern Syria, and they were light skinned." That's what he was teaching originally, Petrie. Now, Petrie changed because of the information that was seen to him, and he changed his mind. But what happened now with Martin Bernal is he can't say that the blacker they were, because if you look in the 4th dynasty, as I showed the reserve heads, and I could show images all day of the woman, they don't look like how we would picture stereotypically how, quote unquote, Africans, a dark-skinned African woman would look. So there's multiple sources. Hold on, let me get a source for you right now. I'm gonna get a source for you right now. Just to show what Martin Bernal is saying. You can't just hold it originally and just say, "Hey, Martin Bernal is 100% right." No, he's not. No, he's not right. There's
No,
other.
I'm saying I like. I'm
and
no, I'm saying Garfield. I'm saying that I'm not saying what he's saying is beyond reproach. I'm saying. Go ahead, Cedric.
Peter, are you familiar with Neolithic migration from the Levant into the Delta?
Exactly.
I've heard of it.
20,000 years.
So that's why you're forming the arguments that you're making, because you don't know about Neolithic migration from the Levant into the Nile Delta. Are you familiar with the Badarians?
No, but that's fine though, because the civilization.
So that's why you're making the argument.
The civilization predates the Neolithic period, brother.
What time period are we giving Neolithic? Neolithic 6,000 BC. What, like 8,000, 10,000? Like what time?
What period is the Neolithic period? That's because Neo means new, right?
Let's start around 6,000 BC.
Okay, and the civilization goes back further than that. Now, people bring up Narmer unifying the lands, but
Narmer wasn't an Egyptian. He was a Southern.
That's besides the point that I'm making. It's besides the point. People want to start at 3100 BC, but of course, to get to writing and all that stuff, you have to have had a lot of things in place before you even got to that point. So the civilizations go back way beyond 6,000 BC.
So you're pseudo.
Who migrated in 6,000 BC and all of that stuff? I mean, doesn't mean a hill of beans to me, but that's just me.
Hold on one second, guys.
Okay.
Hold on one second.
Hold
on one second, guys. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, where again we moving the goalposts, we're raising the bar. We actually engaging with academia now, because we're tired of these conversations back and forth and the circular arguments we're hearing. We're referring to what academia says, and at a certain point you get academia to see it itself. And when you want to critique academia, the first rule is you must participate within the realm of academia, and it is not with the mockery and the disrespect that we're seeing. And I think that is with intent. There are enough people in this conscious community that understands how that process goes, right? And this is an agenda to actually have those videos taken down, have these scholars say they don't want to engage, so that we can continue to play in the muddy in the muddy waters with arguments like, you don't read the Medunetta. No, I don't need to read the Medunetta to understand methodology. And when you want to accurately translate, you have to engage in the process of transliteration. What does what I'm reading actually mean? And is my translation correct within the context of the time and within the culture of the people? That requires other disciplines. You need to have a foundation in linguistics, or you need to have a linguist as part of your team. You need to understand anthropology, and you need to understand archaeology. These are disciplines required when you want to reach a final conclusion or accurately transliterate what you're reading. Again, so the exercise in sitting and playing with the TLA is not going to get you there. And even when you start with the TLA, again, people type in black people and see what comes up. The word anachronistic is being, I think, being slowing down at certain terminologies, because I see the comprehension level sometimes, and we need to slow things down. Anachronistic is playing wrong ideas. It's like reading a text and saying, "Whoa, he's talking about a computer," when it's 3,000 years ago. And you read a text and you try data analysis of computers. It would be anachronistic to translate the text that way. even though it may be possible, but it does not fit within the context or the culture or the technology of the time period. Now, that is what anachronistic means. And so too does it applying the word black people. There, it would be anachronistic. Why? We have no other evidence of this. We have no way of corroborating this point of view. And we know for a fact that this terminology to identify a particular group of people was introduced with slavery and with the transatlantic interaction between the Europeans around the 14th, 15th, and 16th century with the West Central Africans. So we understand all these things. So how do you substantiate these things?
Hold on 1 second. My brother Asari Motep says I'm wrong. Peace and love, Unc. Just reviewing some of the discussion. You're wrong, Garfield, on the Kemet glyph in the hymn to Sesostris. That version of Kemet is here twice. Now watch this. Watch it. Unc. Some of the discussion. All in the background. You got stuff in the background, Unc. All right, now look at this, family. I want y'all to look at this right here. This glyph that is being shown by Smash, right, is from a reconstruction. It's not, we can't make it out in the original, right? Now watch this now. Now in the reconstruction, plus what it says, let's take a look at what it says right here. Let me take Asar off the screen. He said it's there twice. Right? Watch this. Watch this, Asar. Now, if you look at the reconstruction here, hold on, let me go to the page. If you look at the reconstruction here, this is the one, the glyph that he's showing. The one that has it twice is over this side right here. You see it in the 5th line, and you see the 3rd line and the 5th line right here. See, these two are the same. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's exactly the same glyph. But this is a total different rendition right here. This is the one that Jonathan is showing. And this is the one that's the reconstructed one. That's the one with the bird. These two don't have the birds in it. So you are correct. There's 2 there, but it's not the one that he's showing. See? This one here, 1, and this one here, 2. It's not the same glyph like what Jonathan shows. It's a total different glyph. It's something with a bird. See? The reconstruction of the bird and everything, but only this is showing half the chem glyph and half the bread loaf or whatever y'all want to call it, the tea. So that this is not showing at all on the records. So this is alone by itself. This reconstruction here. All right. Let me see. So that's why I said what I said, just to be clear. But I do want to show something. Unc, you want to say something before we go any further?
It's just a great day, man. And I remember, you know, like being around Malachi York, and what would happen was he was a genius at reading something and then saying it's something it actually didn't say. And it's a trick that goes on in your mind. You start to think that that's what it was actually saying. You feel me? Until you get the full context of what was going on. And then, but people sometimes for years, people wouldn't get that. It would take a person from the outside to come in with fresh eyes that didn't hear all the nonsense around it to read and say, wait a minute, that's not saying that. I mean, that was their number one trick. It was misconstruing what something was actually saying. And that's the same thing Smash Scanwell is employing. He did the same thing with that lady's email, right? Garfield, you ain't seen Smash Show, right?
No, my brother. No, I haven't seen the show.
Okay, so watch this. You already know when the lady came on the show, we weren't even trying to set no Smash up. We just asked her what this particular glyph meant. All that other shit he putting around it, that wasn't it. We not even getting the Egyptologists for Smash. He will make you believe that that's what we're doing. We simply saying on this particular gift right here, what the word Kim, which everybody been talking about, Asar, now all of a sudden he smashed and saying he been working on for 15 years. That's Asar been doing that. So he then took on Asar's identity. Right? Yeah. Watch how he do it. Yeah. got his wild ass audience thinking that's what it is. Why? Right? The lady said that watch this. Why is Smash so mad? The lady actually said off her mouth that the dude could translate it like that. Did she not say that, Garfield?
Yes, you can.
We could have omitted it out the thing if we were trying to get smashed. We can edit that.
You know what, Unc? This is what I'm talking about.
Let me finish, dog. You gotta let me finish the whole point, yo. The lady said he could translate. She said, I do it with my class all the time. She wasn't throwing no venomous smash. She was like, he could have did it that way. She said, but me, I'm gonna give you the two reasons why I wouldn't do it. This is what I'm saying as an Egyptologist. That's what the lady said. Smash gets on the show and berates the lady, harass the lady with emails. Why you think the lady want her shit down? Why she live in that nigga town? She don't understand that behavior like that. Why is he mad if the lady was agreeing with him? The lady never spoke in absolutes, right? She said her class do it all the time, and then they have a healthy discussion around why they translated. That's what the lady said. Matter of fact, go read the email. She didn't speak in absolutes, but as this nigga was reading the email, he started speaking in absolutes. She said he was wrong. She said she was wrong with that 10. That's not what that lady said. So I want everybody to do a nice little exercise. Go back and look at Smash video, turn down the sound, and just read the email. She spoke the same way with Smash.
Yeah, let me say this.
Same thing. You get my point, right?
Yes, I did.
On purpose, he's trying to run the scholars off. On purpose. There you have it. Why is he mad at the lady if the lady is on his side? What the lady do to him? Why is he so mad? Y'all think about that. Why is he trying to refute somebody that he claims was on his side? Go ahead, Garfield. Y'all gotta think about this, yo. This nigga use intelligent design. Look, anti-evolution niggas in his video. You know what I'm saying? Ken Ham. I sit back and say, man, that's all right. Think about what we doing right now. Pick this nigga videos apart. He ain't show y'all no 10 Egyptologists. He did none of that. He did none of that. But yet, I'm saying all y'all can do is turn the sound down, actually look at his sources, references, you know what I'm saying? And then be like, oh, why would he lie like that? Got the video taken down, nigga. Email that lady 100 times and that email him by smoking weed. Crazy, yo.
Hey, so the video with the 10 scholars, those 10 scholars aren't Egyptologists?
You know it. You already know it.
So, all right, let's name them off. Hold on, let's name them off one by one. The one I can remember, right? So let's go
Hold up, bro.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. My bad, Garfield.
Show me any Egyptologist that's on paper. I don't care about no video shot. Show me them in an academic peer-reviewed article saying what they're saying. I'm telling you.
Right, no, you're making two different.
No, I just said it a while ago. You're not listening. Anybody could say anything on YouTube. Show me that, especially that lady, that brother Asari Motep on his channel. Show me she writing that the ancient Egyptians were black. Just point blank. Period.
Can I speak? I don't want to cut you off. Let me know when I can talk.
Hold on. She's the only one that flat out said, "Hey, the ancient Egyptians were black." Period. And she talks about it. She says it live. But when it comes to writing it on paper, it's a whole different ball game. Now,
which one you talking about? What are you talking about,
Garfield? Political. He talking about Kennedy.
Come on, man. Yeah, what you saying,
No, which lady said they was black? Which one?
The one that went on Asar's channel. The European lady, the one with the long hair. She
not the other lady that said they was characters, not her.
No, not her, not that one. He used her too. You know, but what I'm saying is,
yeah, but that's fine though. We ain't never say that niggas. Hold on, let's do this. Well, bring whatchamacallit back up. I want to make sure we stay in line with the conversation though.
First hey, Garfield, I'm just having a conversation, brother. You're not doing me like that.
Hold on, Peter. We're cool. Let's do this though. Hold on. Let's do this from the beginning. Let's do this. Never acquiesce to a faulty premise. What's the faulty premise? That I ever said ain't no Egyptologists say they was black, yo. I've never said that. Think about this. Think about what they actually doing to y'all, man. I would never do y'all like that, yo. That supposedly statement came from Jabari. Y'all can go right back up on YouTube. Look at it. But see, ain't nobody gonna have patience. Just look at the video when I'm doing a presentation, right? I talk about the Nile Valley. What was the Nile Valley content? What was it called? Yo, the Nile Valley. What was that website? Fuck, man. It was the Nile Valley. I think it was
Symposium.
Collective. Nile Valley Collective.
Yeah, collective. That's right. Look, watch. Look how this goes. Remember, y'all can remember this. Look, Nile Valley Collective. Hold on. Watch this. Look. Hold on. Watch this. Y'all gonna get my point. Nile Valley Collective. Show my screen, Garfield. Share my screen, Garfield. This is where the shit came from, yo. Then Robert Clown ran with that shit. Did a whole video of some shit I didn't say. Look. Y'all see? You got it right.
You up?
Okay, look. I showed the members. Look at this. Look. Here you go. Look. I showed the members. All right. Okay. Look. That's the lady, right? That's one of the ladies you use, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I like Vanessa. I like all of them. I actually appreciate all of them, yo. A lot to learn from them, right? Look. Never heard. Look. Samantha Kiata. Think about what we doing now. Look real deep. Take y'all time, yo. Look. Take y'all time. Look. Just take y'all time. Look. Now, you know, Tyson Stewart Smith, right? He talks in his website. He calls them Black Africans, right? You know, I've been reading this man work. We're going to have him, right? You got, look, David Wingrove. Okay, look. All right. Okay, now watch this. My conversation on something that is wise. I said, when they constructed this website, here go all the scholars. I said, you got black scholars, you got scholars that deal with Afrocentric thought. I said, but when they did this website, I said, when they talk about the Egyptians, they do not use the word black people or black Egyptians. That was my conversation. That's what I said. And then I did this, y'all. Look, I clicked, click. I said, they talk about them in terms of African. And I did my regular old smeal. I used the Wikipedia page. I used the Boston Museum. I used the Brooklyn Museum. Then I did this. Click, look, click. Here we go. Look.
I could say something right quick.
Hold on, bro. Let him just finish the man.
I just ask him, God. Ask him.
He's gonna lose his train of thought.
No, I'm cool. I'm stopping right here. I'll stop right here. I'll stop right here. Come on, we're not arguing that.
Why you
sound
so chippy?
No, Kaya, go on, like, brother.
No.
Why
you
sound chippy?
Chippy. Your shit gonna chip out. Don't yell.
Your connection.
Yeah, you're gonna chip out. You gotta calm down.
Your connection is chippy.
Yeah, if you yell, you're gonna mess up your connection, yo. Go ahead. So, because I'm getting ready to get started. Go ahead.
Nah, if I'm chipping out, I probably got to go out and come hard sound. I probably got to go out. I'm good. Yeah, what I was saying was, is this because you said that no scholars willing to commit to that position using the term black or black African.
On this website, yo.
On this website, okay. But
yeah,
you just said that. Wait, no. You just said that the Stuart Scott guy does use the term black African.
No, Nancy, you got to calm down. Listen, I was talking about this website. This website is the Nile Valley Collective. It says, talk with our experts on how to situate your work on the River Nile in this African context, right? And I was making a thing in Egyptology today. They're moving towards calling the indigenous population in Africa an indigenous African population. That's the conversation. I've never said, I said now in a private situation, hold on. I said in a private situation, someone might use it. I said on their websites, they might use it. But when it comes to their scholarly work and teaching, they don't teach that. That's what I said. And I've never said anything more than that.
Did I hear incorrectly about 3 minutes ago when you were scrolling down the list of scholars? There's a gentleman with a fisherman hat on named brother. Stop talking while I'm talking. The brother named Stuart, whatever his name is. You said that he does use the term black African. Did I hear that wrong?
I said on his website. You heard it halfway wrong. On his website, but not in his scholarly work. And then watch this. This is the part that nobody's gonna get. When he explains it, when you listen to a lecture of his, he will explains it. When he really explains it, yo, he kills race. Matter of fact, he says that the 25th dynasty is not a black dynasty. So now you got to ask yourself, am I understanding the context of what these guys are saying? You're not going to be able to understand it when you got Smash Scamwell diving in, taking this piece, putting that piece. You're not going to be able to do it. Because I'm going to make sure I play that video when that man says that race is one, a social construct, and two, the Nubians wouldn't be. He said it was a racist trope to say that the Nubians was the Nubians was black. He says that. He said it was a trick. Seriously. So let me finish my point, though. On this website, nowhere do they say that the Egyptians are black. And now, remember, this says the Nile Valley Collective, and they're only talking about the Egyptians. What your man did was he introduced the Nubians into the conversation on Sarnetta. He starts saying, see, they say they black. Whoa, bro. And he talked for 30 minutes, and I'm fighting with him to say, yo, I'm not saying that. Now I'm not talking about the Nubians. I said, I'm talking about the Egyptians. He argued me down. I had to fight this nigga for an hour over, dude, that's not what I'm saying. Right here, this website, it strictly was the ancient Egyptians Africans, not whether the Nubians was Africans, not whether the Egyptians was black, none of that shit. Robert Clown can't understand and get tricked by Jabari. Pseudos tricking pseudos. So you can just go to this website and it's clear. Look. Nowhere do you see them say the dad going, look, race dot, they refute the race dynasty shit, the invading race theory. Look right here. Does the Hermetic hypothesis factor into Egyptology and nubiology today? No. All this shit that they arguing over, yo, it's not even in academia no more. They're not even arguing that shit. It's not in there no more because they've changed it. Look, you just go down and read the sources.
Exactly.
Look, and people just show up all at once in the Nile Valley. Look, no. So when Chief X start talking crazy, this refutes all that. It's right here, yo. Y'all can go to the website. Y'all don't stop listening to us and read the shit niggas is talking about. Look, was Egyptian culture and African and its origin? Yes. But look, I ain't reading all this. I'm just going through Cedric. I hear you. Do any ancient Egyptian artifacts resonate? Look, with contemporary peoples of Africa? Look, yes. Look, we keep going. Look, did the Nubians simply copy Egyptian culture traditions? No, but that's what everybody say. Listen to them. They think that the Egyptians copied Nubian culture and vice versa. That's not what happens. Look, you can keep going. Look, earliest evidence, look, commonly long-scale construction in Africa along the Nile.
I took it down. All right, let me add something real quickly to this. All right.
You took what down?
I took the website down. I got something else.
So you took down the most important part of that?
No, I just took it down, brother. You want it back up?
Yeah, y'all had this last part. Yo, I'm trying to say, why everybody jumping on me? I've been here for 3 minutes.
Go ahead.
Go back and look at Smash video. He makes a crazy ass statement in his last thing. He's talking about the word Nahisi. This collective of people says, does the Egyptian word Nahisi, right, which refers to Nubian person, correspond to skin color, an identity of black? They say no. So why don't he go cuss all them scholars out? Why is they playing these games like this? I'm done, yo. I'm just done. I'm gonna let y'all have
make
it,
one point. I want to make one point.
Yeah.
We keep moving the goalposts and running around the argument. We can call the Egyptians what we want, but the claim that the Egyptians call themselves black is false, and the claim that Kemet refers to black people. That's the two arguments with regards to how the Egyptians view themselves that has been refuted over and over. So I'm not going to let them move the goalposts. You can call them what you want. But how did they refer to themselves? They did not call themselves black or black people. And Kemet doesn't mean black people. I'm going to stand on that.
What's up, y'all? Huh?
What's up,
Garfield?
Thunder?
Shut up, Garfield. I thought you put what's up. What you got on the screen, Garfield?
What is it?
No, go ahead, Thunder. What's up? What's in your mind?
Who all on the? Let me see who all here.
You got Unk, you got Cedric, you got Stew Peas, you got Peter Bag Juice, you got King J.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
We good.
What it do? What
Hey,
it
listen,
do?
man. Sound like y'all a little butt hurt, you know.
I ain't good.
What it sound like to me. And
Really?
All right. Hey,
Really?
I'm out of here,
We're
go.
not doing this.
Hey,
Really?
no, don't go
Really?
nowhere. Don't run.
All right, yo, I'm out, go.
Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. It sound like y'all a little butt hurt, and Smash gave y'all that work. Y'all got to sit here, and you got to take it. You know, take your time. Everything, Chef. Shout out to Chef. Take your time. Go through the video and let's see what we got. We don't need to do no nigga knowledge today. Let's see what we got. He did his work. He did his homework.
Yo, why would you start off like that, though, yo?
He did everything.
Hold on, but
he
yo,
was
if you was
supposed
really
to do.
trying to have a discussion, yo,
What
why
are you talking about, though?
Right? Why would you start off like that, though, Thunder?
Smash did everything.
No,
he
hey,
was
hey,
supposed
Garfield, get this shit off the screen, yo, so I can look yo in his face, man.
yeah.
Seriously, yo.
I don't know what
come
this
on,
is.
Garfield, because you got this damn
There
thing.
you go.
up.
All right.
Hey,
Now,
hey, hold
listen.
on. Hey, Thunder, if you really
What?
listen, here's
What?
the issue with this thing right here, yo.
What?
Right? Before we start wilding out.
Go ahead.
When we seeing each other in person, I can see the shit get ugly at this point. I'm not talking about with you, right? The only way for us to really have a real conversation, yo, is stop coming in like you just came in, yo. Stop coming in.
Why?
Yeah, because I'm saying, really, if you really want to know, we could just talk about it. We could just actually read the email that the lady sent him. You can actually read that email, yo, right now, and we can say, why would Smash characterize the email that the lady wrote him that we looking at? Why is he saying something different than what the fucking lady wrote on the screen? And that will be over with, Thunder. We wouldn't even have to fight like this. You can read. See, I know you can read and comprehend. And I guess what else thing you know? You know that Smash has routinely showed that he can't read a couple sentences and comprehend the right. You know that. You think all of a sudden his comprehension has raised? He can't read that
I don't
lady
think you
email
want to.
properly.
I don't think you want to indict anybody reading aptitude, Unc. I don't think that's for you.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Hold on. Let me get it. Hold on. Hey, Thunder, don't jump in. Hey,
Okay.
Peter, what is actually reading? Let's really talk about that. Unmute yourself, bro. We right here. We're in the middle of the street. I can't read now. Do you know there's a thing called reading comprehension? Hold on. There's a thing called reading comprehension. Hold on. There's a thing called reading comprehension and a thing called mispronouncing words. I mispronounce words at times. So the fuck what? But what I can do is I can figure out what that word is. I can learn how to spell that word, right? And I can put it in a sentence and understand it. I ain't around here fucking niggas up because of that. But I can actually read. Matter of fact, I'm a fluent reader. So
but at what
now,
level,
hold
though?
on. So
At
why
what
can't
level?
I read, Peter? Go ahead. Why can't I
No,
actually
you
read?
can read. You can read, but from what I've heard from you and how, first of all, the way you pronounce words does give insight into your aptitude insofar as understanding the words and syntax and all of that stuff. And when I hear you read Ankh, you read at about an 8th grade level. I'm just being honest.
Okay, but do I comprehend at a college level though?
No, not at all.
Okay,
not at all.
So let's test it.
All right, back to me.
No, hold on. Let's test it. So you saying Smash read better than me?
Yes, most definitely.
So let's put it up. Let's see. I'm gonna put you on the spot right now, nigga.
Oh man, why are we even going this route?
I didn't see. I
can't. We're gonna put that on the screen. No. Put us in the back on that one. But I'm a see, nigga. I'm gonna see who really read. Let's see.
All right. Now back to what I was saying.
Yeah, keep it regular though, yo.
No,
if you really want to know.
I got to be reckless, bro. I can't.
No, okay, well, I don't want to do it. Yo, I'm telling you as a man, yo.
I'm on demon time today,
bro. But as a man, I'm telling you, yo, me and you in the same town, right? Yeah. We know each other. Don't play for the people like this right now. Because now I'm not threatening you, Thunder.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's demon time. I mean, it's Mother's Day, Thunder. We can't
got to do all that.
We can't get on demon time on Mother's Day.
Wild out. Do I tell you not to wild out when you
trying to
wild out?
No, right now. I'm saying me and you right now.
It's Mother's Day though, Thunder.
Would you say?
What are y'all talking about?
I don't know. I'm trying to wild out, and this man in my way.
All right,
No, but
hold
I
on.
thought you wanted to
Okay,
understand this shit,
let me
though.
pull you down for a second. Let me pull y'all down for a second. All right, y'all could chill out for a second. Let me just get this off, and y'all could come back and do y'all craziness. All right. I wanted to bring this up because people talk about the pre-dynastic time periods, and this is from before the pyramids with Emily Tita, right? So if you look at this right here, there's correlations for the southern Levant and Egypt. What are they doing? In the Nakada 1 period, Nakada 2, 3, 3, 2B, A2, whatever, you see all these different correlations because they're trading, right? So you have a colony that the Egyptians built in what's called Israel today, in what would be Judea, right? It's called Tel El Sukan. This colony, in the early Bronze Age one, an Egyptian colony of unparalleled size and importance, was established at Tel Es Sukan on the south bank of Wadi Gaza. 4 levels at the site, the last 3 apparently fortified, suggesting a thriving community overwhelmingly associated with Egyptian or Egyptianized material culture. Primary publications indicate Nilotic people settled there and apparently fortified the site by building successive phases of massive mud brick walls. All right. So evidence from the Egyptian Levantine imports at the end of Dynasty 0. So there you look at that. This is a picture of the site in between the 4th and the 3rd millennium. You're talking about they're trading back and forth and all type of different things. So between Palestine and Egypt and Canaan, if you look at the map right here, you see they are trading these things: olive oil, wine, livestock, bitumen. There goes that word bitumen again, the minerals, salt, sulfur, copper, stone vessels, Asiatic Bedouin and city-states, trade routes, middlemen to Syria. So all of this was going on in pre-dynastic time period. So there's already a mixture of people coming in and out of Egypt. All right. So when you look at all these different trades, and if you look at the 3 different directions, you see Old Kingdom, Middle Kingdom, New Kingdom, Kushite, Site Kingdom, Site time period, traced to Ethiopian pre-dynastic times. So you see all of this trading going on. So Egypt has 3 different routes. You have the route from Syria, Mesopotamia, Canaan coming into Egypt. You have the Africans within Nubia and further what do you call it, to the west coming into Egypt for trade. And then you have the people in the Red Sea area, Ethiopians, the Somalians, whatever, they're trading from Red Sea and the Arabians. So you have different people coming in from pre-dynastic time periods. See the Lower Nubians trading again, pre-dynastic time periods. We see the pottery. We see all the evidence of the animals and everything coming back and forth. We see the trade being going on between these cultures. All right, Biblios. They're having trade from Biblios coming into the from the Phoenician area coming in also. Neferu, the 4th from the 4th dynasty, him doing a lot of trade. Lapis lazuli coming from Mesopotamia, stuff coming from Anatolia. All this different stuff is being traded coming into Egypt, pre-dynastic time period, also into the dynastic period. From southwest Mesopotamia, Asia, Afghanistan, lapis lazuli, indirect trade, Mesopotamia, Sumer, Babylon, and Assyria. Pottery from the Lake Europe period, seals, amulets, cylinder seals, architecture. We see different motifs of boats and garments. Pre-dynastic Egyptian influence going in towards Mesopotamia. You have gold for Tepigara. All right. So let me bring these guys up. That's all I wanted to show.
Garfield, why don't you just say what it is, brother? Yo, man, they not like us, bro. Just say it. They not like us.
Oh man. All right, Sunder, you want to say something, Sunder, real quick?
I got Smash up 1-0. He up 1-0 right now, y'all niggas, and y'all sour about it, and that's unfortunate. And hopefully, Garfield, y'all can come back strong. Y'all need to come out with y'all own diss track. You know what I'm saying? Bring your own diss track out. And y'all got to get back on top, bro. Because he up right now, nigga. I don't care about you get mad at me. I'm crashing out today. It's Smash.
All
right. Tomorrow, you do that tomorrow. Rob, what you say, Rob? I ain't listen to Thunder Rap.
Yeah, I ain't listen to you, man. You do that shit tomorrow.
Bro, I haven't been around in a while. I just
sound
happened to pop up, and it seemed like y'all motherfuckers woke up and chose violence, bro. I'm little brothers in the back, so I can't curse. But yeah, man, it sounds like y'all chose violence, man. I don't got nothing to say. I mean, I can Kate Dot summed it up. They not like us. Move on. Move on. Move on, bro. That's it.
Cedric, what's on your mind, Cedric?
I don't understand. I can't hear nothing they saying. Was he saying something?
His voice was messed up.
No, at this point, I mean, yeah, Rabon, they're not like us. What are you gonna do? We see now the level of pseudoisms that and
Cedric, were the
disingenuous.
Egyptians black?
You're clipping up videos. You're clipping up videos of professors. You're making mockery of them. You're pushing scholarship out of the community to hold on to an anachronistic position that don't make no sense.
No, they didn't, yo. They never said that. Never said that.
The
They might not have been Egyptian.
Hold on, man.
Again,
you put the Beetle dude off.
Egyptians did not call themselves black, and Kemet does not mean black people. So again, the two positions that created and started this whole argument have been proven false. Done. You clip after clip, scholar after scholar, all these side arguments are irrelevant. The main focus is these two positions that they held, which started the whole contention, and they are wrong. Done. It's over. Been over.
Garfield, were those scholars that Smash Rockwell had on that video? Yes or no?
No, why don't we just go over them though, Thunder? We could do it right now.
Okay, do it right now. Come on.
Thunder, hold on, guys. Hey, by the way, Rob on, get off mic for a second. Rob on, where you at? Oh, he jumped off. Anybody interested in being? I'm doing an interview at 2:00. I'm gonna probably do it live. It's about Islam and slavery. I got the guy that came on and talked about Master Farad Muhammad, John Marrow. 2:00. If anybody wants to be on the panel to question him, because I'm not in the mood to interview anybody. If anybody wants to do it, you come on and interview a scholar about Rob on. You're free at 2:00 because I got Marrow coming on talking about Islam and slavery.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it live though. I'm not pre-recording it. I'm doing it live.
Okay, we can do that.
So, if you want to come,
I'll go to that joint probably Monday. I'll go to that thing Monday and get that.
I got it already. They sent it to me. I got it.
Well, those scholars.
Yeah, I fixed it. I got it.
Always come to your ADOS, brother, and you will be okay.
Were they scholars that Smash shared yesterday?
Garfield, can I share my screen? Garfield, can I share my screen?
On the left, bro. He's not trying to hear thunder.
Smash rock your world, Garfield. Hey, Smash rock my
world. Whoa. Time out.
Pause.
There's a lot of pauses in here, man.
No Diddy, bro.
There's a lot of pauses in thunder. Man, I only came over here to met. Yo, you came in here. Wow,
Garfield,
son.
share my screen for a second.
Thunder, you came in here. Wow.
Garfield, share my screen for a second.
I ain't with the echo chamber today. We crashing out today.
Hey, yo,
tell me when you're sharing, Garfield.
Matter of fact, we finna smash
Hold on,
today.
yo, Thunder, hold on. Yeah. You guys, Cedric is on the floor. Go ahead, Cedric.
You share my screen? Share my screen, please. Tell me when the TLA.
It's on there.
All right, look here, black people, right? Let's hit the search button.
The TLA, black people. No results. But you got to do it the way how Smash do it. You got to do it the way how Smash do it, brother.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Subject, you can hear me?
I know what you're talking about. Thunder, pull it up, yo.
Go ahead, bro. You pull it up.
When was the last time that thing was updated?
What you say, Rob on?
When was the last time that TLA thing was updated?
It's a new
That's the new one. That's the new version.
That's a new one.
Oh, they got a new one? Oh, I'm totally out the Egyptian loop.
Hey, you saying that none of those were scholars on that screen yesterday?
Man, nigga, he ain't say that. That's why this shit is crazy to me. And I'm the nigga that can't read, but none of y'all listen. Horrible listening comprehension skills.
I'm asking you.
Horrible reading comprehension skills. That's not what he said. I'm not doing it with y'all, bro. Like, and Thunder, and then y'all throw the extra shit in the middle, because if everybody just chill out and have a real conversation, we would just learn more, yo. It's a time for banging. Now we to the point where, since niggas are being dishonest and disingenuous, now I can't yell back and forth, because now I really want to get you. And the only way I can get you is if me and you just have a regular conversation. So let's choose our words wisely, Thunder. Thunder. He didn't say scholars. What he said was they was,
were those scholars that he discussed yesterday? Yes or no?
That's not what he said. That's not what he said. What he said was that they was Egyptologists.
I'm asking you.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
No, Thunder, you gotta hear that.
Are they scholars?
Thunder, no, you gotta hear what he just said. He said
they're not Egyptologists.
Right.
So that's fine. Let's give them that.
Claim.
Hold on. Thunder. Stop for a minute. He first said 10 Egyptologists. Now we gotta find out.
Now you're gonna go to scholars.
He was wrong.
You don't think that? Hold on, Thunder. You don't think that's the difference between a person being a scholar, right, and a person being an Egyptologist?
Yes, it's a difference.
That specifically studies Egypt, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But the nigga said that out of his mouth.
He said it out of his mouth.
And nobody will hold him accountable for it. You come on here, shucking and jiving at this point, wilding out, and you won't say that nigga was wild for that. So start off with that. So I don't even want to talk to you, Thunder. If you say that, Thunder, until you say, I want every point now. I got to do every point, because y'all have not experienced the cult situation.
Okay, tell me what you
This
want
is
me
how
to
the
say.
cult situation works. The nigga puts some words on the screen, they say something totally different, and the cult following agrees. But then when the person not in the cult, hold on, when the person not in the cult turn the TV down and read it for themselves, they be like, oh, it never said that. Wow. See the difference? Your mind can get tricked like that, yo. That's why you got so many people in cults. That's why you got so many people in church. You ever seen a nigga read the Bible and say it said that, and it really don't? So let's start off this smash lie. And he said all them niggas was Egyptologists.
He lied, but he was incorrect.
Hold on. The nigga said 10 Egyptologists, bro.
He was incorrect. Wait, how many?
He lied, nigga, because he know like I know.
Because he made.
Oh, he didn't lie?
He didn't
lie. Hold on. Let me get this straight. So now we dealing with a person that's incompetent. They don't know the difference between the Egyptologist and the other nigga. Can we at least say he's incompetent? He doesn't know that difference? Can we say that?
I think that's a stretch. But if you want to do that for the sake of the argument, let's do that. Fine.
Fuck it. You're an NFL football player. Yo, fuck it.
No. Were they
No,
scholars?
nigga, you play NFL football, nigga.
Were they scholars?
Nigga, you play NFL football, nigga.
Are they? See, now you want to have it. See how they.
No, I'm just saying. I'm gonna give you for a minute.
You say you want to have a conversation.
No, we're not having a conversation until you bridge that gap. You play NFL football. You don't fuck with computers, nigga.
No, see, now you don't want to have no conversation.
No, until you admit that nigga faked us out with the wild video.
He was incorrect.
No. Did he fake? Did he play on our emotions and our mind and we listening? Did he play on that? Why would he do that?
I can't speak to his.
No, he made the video. He said 10 Egyptologists that have debunked Uncle Garfield. Your name wasn't there. So I'm asking, let's start off with the one.
You misspoke. You've misspoken in your life.
No, I have not. No, I have. If I misspeak and you show me, I say, yo, I was wrong. I do it all the time, nigga.
Yes,
See
you
the
do.
difference? Thank you. So
Okay,
I'm saying
good.
this nigga got a
So
video.
now,
Hold on.
Let's
This
give
nigga got a
him
video.
the same chance to make the correction.
No. He not making no correct. He done doubled down this morning. What are you doing?
No, I'm talking about after this
Oh,
show.
so then you in the cult. I get it. You in the cult.
No, not you in the cult.
I got it.
I'm talking about after this show. We gonna say, okay, it's on the record.
Nope.
These people are not. They are not Egyptologists.
Some of them are, bro.
They are. Say again.
Some of them are.
Some of them are, but not all 10. Right?
Right, nigga. Some
Good,
of them
no
are pseudo-scientists. Hold on.
Okay, no
You
problem.
this nigga, but
Not
hold on. Let me
all
say this.
10 of
Let me
them
say
are-
this. Let me say this.
Go
The
ahead.
nigga brought pseudo-scientists to defeat you.
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
gotta think about that for a
It
minute, nigga.
happens. It happens,
No,
man.
it don't. No, hold on.
We in
No.
a war right now.
No. Listen to what I'm going to tell you, bro.
We in a war.
Hold on, let me
Sometimes
say
we
this.
gonna use cluster bombs. Sometimes we
Let
gonna
me say
use
this.
mustard
Let
gas.
me say this.
We in a war.
Let me say this. I'm not in that type of water line.
Yeah, nah. We don't
Hold on,
play
let me
that.
say this.
Israel,
Hold on.
nigga,
This-
we bombing the whole.
Hold on, let me say this.
Gaza,
Let me-
nigga. We
hey,
going through it
hey,
all.
listen, let me
And
say
we
this.
in Rafa, nigga. We in Rafa in this bitch.
All right, let me
We
say-
in Rafa.
All right, let me say this.
Go ahead.
So here's the issue, right? To gain respect of each other, right?
Yeah.
We have to bring source material and effectively say what that source material is saying, right? If you start calling niggas Uncle Ruckus and all that because we brought because we brought experts, that means you actually done ran out of shit. And what we trying to respect. See, he trying to gain my respect, right? So I don't play trick 'em shit. I don't gotta trick y'all. So yo, I could push it on the screen and manipulate it, but that's not how it's done. You either got the material or you don't. You don't say this is 10 Egyptologists, drill it down our head, and then when we decide, because it's so easy to pick each one of them apart, then he gonna move the goalposts again. So I need you to understand the nigga didn't bring you 10 Egyptologists.
No, he did not.
Thank you.
Okay.
So now,
But
so
did
with
he give
these,
you
hold on,
10
in the conversation, which requires us to be honest, so we don't trick the people, because the people are very vulnerable at this point, bro. They already choose a size. They're choosing size based off of their ignorance on the subject matter, yo. So that means we have to have a certain level of commitment to honesty, yo. Else I could be Malachi York and get y'all niggas all day long. That's the
Drink
easy thing to
Elohim
do.
said, call out who was not the Egyptologist whenever you get a chance.
What I'm gonna do first is,
for the sake of, I've been trying to ask this question for 10 minutes. Are they scholars?
Yes,
I've answered your question 10 to 15 times.
Yes,
now answer mine. Are they scholars?
Some of them are. Some of them are.
When he said that 10 Egyptologists, though, that's a
Yeah,
lie.
you keep
No
giving them a
problem.
break.
But are they scholars?
No. See, you're doing what everybody else is doing. When it come to me, though, niggas hold me right here, nigga, but y'all don't hold everybody else right here. See, I get the double standard. Listen, look at my shit is so lethal. Hey, look, watch this. My shit is so lethal. Listen, my shit is so lethal, nigga, that y'all can play all the games, manipulate videos, yo, and I still do like this and say, got these niggas. So I'm gonna pull this up. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this real slow. Right? You might need to pull that video up. Golfer, you need to pull the video up.
I'm not playing none of that guy.
No, I didn't say play. Nigga, we need to know who the 10 is, nigga.
Okay.
If we don't know who the 10 is, then how can we have a conversation about the 10?
All right, let's do it.
We'll never get to the point where we can say, yo, what's the 10? What's the 10? What's the 10?
Let's get the 10.
So we'll do this first, right? We'll come in. This is
gonna
called
prove that they're not Egyptologists.
Hold on.
Then we're gonna show if they are scholars.
Nigga, hold on. We don't care if they scholars. Why you keep saying that?
Because
we don't care if they scholars. Don't have
you said that you are as an expert. What do you supposed to do as you're not an expert? You are a novice. But what you do is look at what the scholars say and you go with that what they say. Is that right or wrong, brother? Yes or no?
You're right.
All right, good. So now, are they scholars?
You see my team?
Go ahead. Let's get the 10. Let's get the 10 right.
And I said some of them are and some of them not. Some of them are actually.
We got the Egyptologists.
Thunder. This is too contentious, man. People listening, bro. You gotta let the man talk, bro. You talking over him. I can't hear nothing.
Why you doing that? Y'all don't even want to do this morning, yo, on Mother's Day. Why you doing that?
Man,
Remember I said I don't want to do this show? Remember I said that, yo? I said I don't want to get the beefing with you, yo, because I'm this close to cussing your motherfucking ass out. I'm this close to saying, where the fuck you at, nigga? And I'm telling you this and you keep playing, yo.
Calm it down, bro. Are you
doing
the
nigga, I don't threaten niggas. I walk through with it. I'm saying we don't gotta do this. I'm saying if the people really want to hear it, let's let them hear it. Why you playing with me? I'm saying, yo, I never play with you, nigga.
Is Egypt
no, I never play with you. Yeah, because you play too much at the wrong times. You gotta know when niggas say, all right, I ain't playing no more. I done seen niggas lose their life playing too much. Once somebody, hey Thunder, once you say, yo, protected by Viper, stand back, I'm gonna leave you alone because I fucks with you. I'm not gonna keep prodding. I'm not gonna do that to you. Why you feel the need to do that? I said, yo, at this point, I just want the people to hear the good conversation and why there's contention, yo. You howling, screaming, playing both sides is not gonna get it over, yo. It's not gonna work. We right here, yo. We can really show the people what they need to have. You don't want to do that, Thunder? As a friend, bro, you don't want to do that. Crazy. So here go the screen right here. All right. This is the lady that was on. Well, he didn't put this lady in the video, and he did it on purpose why he didn't do it. All right. This is the lead person. This is the team right here. Leo Hansberg Society. right? She's an Egyptologist, anthropologist, Nubian archaeologist at the University of Chicago. All right, that's her. This the guy that he played right here. He played this guy, Dr. Joss Ben Levy. And the nigga, and Dr. Joss Ben Levy, right? He never said what Smash is saying that man said. He didn't say that. So we're going to play him. All right? He's a scholar in ancient continental philosophy, classical African civilization, African American studies, education, and sociology. Curriculum, let me see. Disability students. Here you go. He is also a scholar, right, in ancient biblical, ancient Egyptian, Nubian, Gnostic literature. He is currently teaches undergraduate courses in sociology. That's what he do. All right. So we're gonna take him off the list. One down there, we got 9. All right. Simple as that. He's not an Egyptologist. What's the next person? What's the next person on the list?
Hold on a second. Stuart, what you call it? Stuart Smith. Stuart Smith.
Yeah, Stuart Smith is an Egyptologist. What you put on that?
Hold on there. I don't know what's on there. What's on there? Right here. Oh, he left? All right, let's go to the list. So we have Stuart Smith is the number 1. Right? Number 2 is Vanessa Davies.
She's an Egyptologist. She uses the 1 drop rule. Do we got to pull up the 1 drop rule for everybody?
All right, Dr. Rebecca Futo Kennedy.
What?
Dr. Rebecca Futo Kennedy. Dr. Rebecca, I don't think she's an Egyptologist.
Dr. Rebecca
Futo Kennedy.
I'm afraid no.
No, you talking about Rebecca Wayne?
No, Dr. Rebecca Futo Kennedy. She's the lady that says she deal with the whole Greek stuff and all that stuff about Black Athena.
No, she's not an Egyptologist. I don't think she. Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, she deals with race and the social construct.
Okay.
Oh, Rebecca. Spell her name. Rebecca
Futo. F-U-T-O.
I got it.
Kennedy.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Denison University. All right. Let's see what she is. Yeah, her research is in classical Athens. Let's see her career, doctorate degree, Harvard. Let's see. No, her thing is actually in Roman and Greek history. That's her thing. I'm gonna show you a screen. All right. She can definitely have an opinion on the situation, right? But she's not
an Egyptologist. We know that already.
No, I just want to show it though. Yo, let's get them out the way. What you mean? We gotta show the people. Yeah, here you go. Wide range of courses in ancient world, including Greek and Latin culture and Roman history, politics. Right? This was a PhD at, let's see, thesis. Yeah, Athena, Athens. Yeah. Athena and the tragedies. Here you go. Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's doing this. She has a BA in classical studies. All right. So no, she's not an Egyptologist. All right. What's the next person?
Somebody keeping score? How much is somebody keeping score? How much is that now?
Well, already that's 2 down. So now we down to 8. Where you at, Garfield? Garfield gone.
I'm trying to find the names. Hold on. Get the names.
Just gotta go through the
Dr. Thomas Brophy. Dr. Thomas Brophy. Let me look him up. Hold on.
No, he the guy on Coast to Coast Radio.
Hold on.
He's a pseudo. Come on, yo. Stop it.
Hold on.
That man ain't use that, yo.
But didn't y'all have them all up on the screen? Somebody had them all up on the screen.
Yeah, I did. No, they ain't. No, that was a different thing. Dr. Thomas. Hold on. That's the Coast to Coast guy, yo. Come on, yo. You know, I know that. Yeah, come on, yo. Hold on, let me get that.
He deals with mysticism and the origin map.
Right.
Genesis. Okay, he's the guy that wrote Robert Bravall.
Pseudo.
Oh,
We
he's
need
a
to put it up there. Hold on, Robert Bravall. Hold on. We're gonna do this. Look. Let me show y'all how wild this nigga is, yo.
Let me put it on this. I got it.
You got it, because I wanna really get these niggas, yo.
There you go.
Just how much I hate these niggas, yo. Okay. So this is what we doing now. I'm saying this is what we doing. This is shit that your man come on here howling, screaming, we at war. No, yo, we just want to see the people he using, yo. This nigga like do some shit for NASA. This nigga, he made up y'all. Do you know what the origin map is? This shit, all that shit is non-scientific, yo. Hold on, Thomas. Hold on, yo. Let me get him right, yo. Wait a minute. This is what we doing, yo. This is actually what the fuck we doing, yo. This how they doing it, yo.
As long as you got a PhD.
Look, yo. Look. Oh, all right, you got that. All right, this the video. Hold on, show my screen, yo, real quick. This is shit that Smash used, yo. Look. See that video right there? Look, Black African origins of ancient Egyptian culture with Thomas Trophy. That nigga's not an Egyptologist, yo.
He's a class A PhD pseudo.
Right, he's a fucking classic QA pseudo, yo.
That's the dude that make that book out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this is what Smash is doing. But Lord,
I'm
y'all niggas, is we serious right now, yo? Is this what we got? I gotta do this?
Oh,
I gotta do this?
Oh man, gotta go through the rest of the list. So that's
this
3
is
down.
What we doing? This is what we doing.
Yeah, go through the
That's
rest of the list,
3 down.
man.
I'm trying to tell which one. Don't come on here acting like that, yo, and mess up the whole thing. Everybody done scurried off. Beetle done left. Why is everybody leaving now? Because see, now we getting to it. We're not yelling and screaming. Nobody's talking over nobody. And now we get to see the shit they're using, yo. This is crazy.
Let's keep going down the rabbit hole.
Maggie Bright.
Make sure you got your hooks.
Oh, this the video the nigga showed. This is where we got the clip from. Hold on, yo. You see it? Y'all see this? You gotta take the thing out the screen, yo, so they can see it real quick. I'm not gonna play the video.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I just want to show y'all. This is the video he used, yo. Here you go. See? So he just typed it into YouTube, and he get y'all anybody. This nigga's on Coast to Coast Radio. Do y'all know what Coast to Coast Radio is, yo? Seriously. Look, Robert Bravall. Look, use this nigga. Look, these niggas work together. Look, they work together.
I ain't
He's
gonna
not
front,
Egyptologist.
I seen you with
That's
that Bluebell book, that African Genesis
That's
book.
4 down.
I saw you with that book before, nigga.
That was 10 years ago, yo.
All right.
Right. And I'm saying that once you get it, look, everybody think this. Look, see this? Everybody think the pyramids is aligned.
Yeah, I got beat up. I got beat up with that.
Yeah, everybody got on this. This is pseudo shit. This
I got caught
on
on that shit too, bro. I got caught with that.
You the one that let me buy that book, Rob. On you made me buy.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's all right though.
Dialect stuff. Yep. You made me buy that damn pseudo.
So Bavall actually hangs out with Graham Hancock. See, who is Graham Hancock?
The fingerprints of the gods.
No,
yeah, the pseudo-scientific shit.
Big pseudo-archaeology.
All these niggas is in cahoots, yo. They the ones, they actually disrespect the black community by giving us fake history, yo. These are niggas he using. It's pseudo-scientific, yo. Hancock, all these niggas, they all in the rabbit hole, yo. And they robbing us, yo. They scamming.
So that's 5 down.
So anyway, he used Bavall, using them niggas.
Let's get it.
Right? Who else he used? What's
Nah. It's 3 down. We go to the list.
3 down.
Bavall,
so now we down
Bavall's
to
not on the list.
Yeah, he used Bavall too.
Wait, that was he came on the show for real?
No, Bavall ain't coming. He mixed it in. He said our scholars, when the truth, the ones we interview. You know what I mean? I can't even play something on the video. Y'all beefing so hard, yo. The point is, this nigga said that they said they was black. That these niggas that we brought on said that ain't even what the people said, right? if we slow it down and look at the issue, you could just see it. He's mixing shit up on purpose. He's supposed to look these people up before he start coming at me with this shit. Okay? This shit is pseudo-archaeology, yo. It's pseudo-archaeology.
All right, who's number 4?
What's the next one?
That's crazy though. Robert
What's the next one, yo? The Orion Mystery.
That Imhotep book. I got that shit too.
Dr. Marino Garcia, the Egyptologist.
Huh?
Dr. Marino Garcia.
Do we see it? Dr. Marino. Hold on, let's see.
Garcia. Let me check real quick.
You somebody sent you the list.
No, I'm sliding through the video right now. Hold on.
All right. We just go through the list.
I can't find Dr. Marino Garcia. I can't find him at all. Hold on.
Put the name on the screen. Let me put it with my shit. Let me see. You spelling the name right?
Yeah, he's an Egyptologist. Yes, he is. He is.
Put him up on the screen.
Juan Carlos. Hold on there. Juan Carlos Marino. I got his what do you call it? He talk about ancient DNA and all that stuff.
Come on, yo, put him on the screen.
Let me put him on the screen.
Let's get him to see what he's saying. Now Thunder come back. Three down. Now Thunder slide back in.
He's a French scholar, Egyptology, director of such and such.
I've been here, bro.
Oh, okay. All right.
PhD in Egyptology. Yeah, he's an Egyptologist.
Okay.
The next person.
We're gonna go right back to where I was.
No, hey, no. Hey, so you're not gonna acknowledge the ones we bringing in right now? That's not that. You gonna know that?
That's not what.
So you ain't listening, yo?
Bro,
it's down. The list is down to 7.
Not all of them are not Egyptologists. We get that.
No. We got a pseudo in the midst. Hold on. He using a pseudo. Did you hear that part?
He got a pseudo.
Yeah. See, this ain't right, man. I ain't doing this shit with niggas, man. This shit's stupid, yo. I'm done, Garfield. This nigga come on here with his chest stuck out, howling, screaming, ain't even listening, yo, on purpose.
Hold on, I'm just catching up. That guy Garcia, did he speak on that topic?
No, I think
he got a PhD.
He's Egyptologist.
Yeah, did that Egyptologist speak on that term?
He got a PhD.
I can hear it. I gotta hear it.
The pseudo guy you talking about? He got a PhD.
He got a PhD in pseudoisms.
And pseudo.
Okay.
Man, he promotes some weird ass shit. Who this
pseudo name?
I'm gonna give it to you.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Damn, I just had it on the screen, didn't I?
What up, y'all? It was the Thomas dude, wasn't it?
Brophy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Dr. Thomas Brophy. Brophy.
Yeah, it's through.
Brophy.
Yeah, Dr. Sally Ann Ashton. She's the number 8.
No, she on the Nile Valley Collective.
Yeah.
Let me see. Show it up there. You got to share your screen, yo. You're going to have to.
Who you want me to show?
The Sally lady.
Oh, Dr. Sally Ann.
And I just showed y'all how she rolled.
Thomas Brophy, PhD, is the president. You know what? I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? This is what I be talking. This is why y'all got.
Thunder.
Look
at what he's a PhD of. Look at what he's a PhD.
I'm not doing this with Thunder, yo. Thunder do this shit on
look at what he's a PhD of.
That's why I'm a follow up behind all y'all.
Thunder.
Go ahead,
look at what he's a PhD of.
Go ahead. I said he's a PhD. You said he's a PhD in pseudo-science. And I'm sitting here looking at this man on this screen.
Okay.
You know what? Y'all being
what it says. What it says.
You're being deceptive.
What does it say?
You're not gonna read it, yo.
Read it. You see, now you want to read it, then you're going to
You're not gonna read it.
Hey Garfield, let me I can say something right quick.
He don't want to read it.
Hold on.
He don't want to read it. Hey, go ahead with the same vigor, Thunder. Go ahead.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
hold
Garfield.
on, bro. Come on, man. You always come and then what you come up with not even go.
Hey, Thunder, go ahead. What?
Chill out. Peter
What's
back.
the issue?
Chill out, man. Thunder, say what you got to say, Thunder.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Yes,
Read what he is. He's a PhD. I'm gonna put you on the big screen real quick. Put you on the big screen real quick. Put you on the Hot 97 big screen. He's a PhD.
That nigga head big as hell, boy. God damn.
Pause, man. Pause.
Pause. Look at Thunder face.
Oh, you looking at my violent features like that, bro?
Yo,
Nigga, that shit looking at.
Look at Thunder reading it. He read it, but you know he caught out there. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
I don't like that. I don't like no man looking at no.
That nigga had Garfield. That nigga had bulbous, dog. Bulbous.
Hey, yo, pause, man. Hey, yo.
Thunder.
You say what he a PhD in physics?
In what?
Physics.
Okay.
That's pseudo?
Go ahead. Where he got his PhD from?
Oh Lord Jesus, really, Garfield?
No, you're gonna see why that's a great point.
That's
Because
pseudo?
I don't know if you know this Peter Bag Juice, but
I'm
Jabari
asking you a question. Is that pseudo?
Hold on a second.
No, I'm not gonna hold on. Is that pseudo? He has a PhD in 1989
From where?
Physics, University of Colorado in Boulder. Now you tell me, is that a pseudo degree? He not a scholar?
Yo, let me bring up this guy right here.
You bring it up.
Hey Garfield, let me say my spiel real quick. Hey Garfield, I'm disappointed in you, right? Because you're not displaying any character. 45 minutes ago, you rebuked me. Be quiet, crackhead.
Nah, you.
No, we ain't doing that.
Look that bitch ass nigga. Hey, yo, don't ever have me around that bitch ass nigga no more, yo. Nah. See, guess what? Hey, Thunder, that's what I was trying to get you not to do. Me,
No, I ain't
no, I know that.
You
No,
ain't
listen
never
what I'm
heard
saying.
me disrespect you. That's what I'm like. Why is he
No,
talking about killing me? I ain't disrespecting him.
No, what I'm saying is, whenever
that's
the
okay.
conversation,
I'm a little
I'm
past.
saying whenever we chill out, right, and have an adult conversation, yo, niggas start getting mad.
You ain't never heard me disrespect you.
Not
bro,
what I'm
so
saying. I'm saying you can't
gonna take credit
No,
for him.
I'm saying you playing.
No, but you're not gonna equate me to what he did.
No,
Bro.
what I'm saying
I
is, but you give niggas juice. Hold on, you give niggas juice, right? Watch this.
No,
start that shit.
Don't hold me accountable for his bad behavior.
Yo, if I come up here wilding out, then everybody else gonna wild out. That's a given.
No, it's not. No,
Yes,
everybody.
so what I'm saying is, if you come up here,
anyway, let's get back to this pseudo Thomas G. Brophy PhD that y'all say he got a PhD, 1989, physics, University of Colorado, master's degree, 1985, physics, University of Colorado, bachelor's degree, physics, the Colorado College. Now, what is he pseudo at? Tell me. And he the president of the California Institute for Human Science, Mr. Science. So you tell me where he's pseudo. Tell me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The art of the straw man.
No, said we don't need you right now. No, said let him do it. Tell me where is he pseudo?
We're gonna acquiesce to your faulty premise.
Said.
Where does
we don't need you rambunctious right now.
Let's pull up.
Y'all said he had a PhD in pseudo-science. That's what you told me he did.
Who made that claim?
You tell me how he's pseudo. Go ahead.
Who made that claim? Wait. At which point was that claim made though? Who made that point? Who said he was pseudo?
That was Garfield. Garfield and what you mean?
No. When did they say that particular individual was pseudo?
3 minutes ago.
Yeah, because he rocks with Robert Cavallo.
Where you been at? 3 minutes ago they said that. They ain't no straw man.
Okay, good. Which one of those degrees was in Egyptology?
No, let's think. Okay.
Hold on. Thunder. He's the author of several books, including The Mechanical Demands of Mysticism. Hold on. I'm trying to break down the art. He's the one that talk about Imhotep the African, the architect of the cosmos, and the alignment of the pyramids with the stars and all that stuff.
Right, are you serious though? Right
yeah,
now,
he's with Robert Raval. He has pseudo information regarding Kemet. Now his other stuff I don't know. But I know as far as the mysticism and all that stuff, he's pseudo as hell. That's what I know. California Institute of Science.
Exactly.
That's why we call him pseudo. Not because of what he got from Colorado College or the physics from University of Colorado. No, we're talking about the product as far as Egyptology is concerned. He's extremely pseudo. That's what we're referring to.
So you backing off your claim?
What? Man, this nigga here, man.
What claim?
Oh, you backing off your claim? I'm giving you a chance.
Purpose, yo.
I'm gonna give you a chance to say he's not a scholar. Go ahead.
No, never acquiesce to a faulty premise. So the faulty premise is you're saying we take his PhD is pseudo. No, the claims he's making, and you address that point. He is making pseudo claims, and that's a fact.
It is not for me to do. You gotta say how it's pseudo, not me.
I just said Garfield repeat the two claims.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna stand on that. Period.
Go ahead.
So you can do all
No, you gotta
the
show me. I
nonsense you
don't
want
want
and
Garfield
try
out.
to leave us
You
down the
gotta
rabbit
show
hole.
me.
But no,
Show me where he
I gotta
said
show
that.
you what. I gotta show you what. I gotta show you
Show me where
what.
he said what
I gotta
Garfield
show
said.
you what.
Thunder, regarding Egyptology, right?
You reading it right now?
Regarding, you want me to bring it up on the screen?
Yeah,
Bring
go
it
ahead.
up on the screen, yo. This is
Bring
crazy.
it up on the screen, nigga. Let's go. Let's slow it down. I want to have a conversation without
Look,
threatening
dog,
people's life.
now you
Let's
want to
do
slow it down.
Man, come on,
It's
man.
too
You already
easy to
come
slap
on,
around.
man.
We gotta slow it down.
It's too easy to slap.
Because that's what I want to do. He
It's
want
too
to
easy to slap
I
around.
tried to crash
Easy
out and
target.
leave.
Pause.
I want to have an intelligent
Can't miss
conversation.
that.
Right, that's all I
Can't
want to
miss
do, yo.
Let's have it.
That's all I want
Go
to
ahead.
do.
Thomas G. Brophy, show me on the screen how this man is pseudo. Show it.
Thunder, you trolling, bro.
Yeah, you trolling hard.
Yeah, this troll is on max. His troll is on super max level right now.
It's the best at it, yo. It's the best at it.
Yes, co-author.
I don't want to get mad anymore.
Hold on. Yes,
Read it. What is that?
He also co-authored 2 books with Robert Bevol,
No, start from the beginning. No, don't do that.
Thomas Brody. He's president of the California Institute of Human Science. He also
All
serves
right.
as president of the Society of Consciousness Studies. I wonder
Right.
what
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Udo.
conscious
There's a
community.
conscious community.
You see a connection?
Hold on. There's a conscious community. Y'all should be holding this man up to a
Don't
high
move the goalpost, Thunder. No, don't move the goalpost. You can't do that. You can't do that, Thunder. You're out in the middle for yourself, Thunder. You're out in the middle for yourself, Thunder. Stay there.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Garfield.
All right. He co-authored a book with he's author of The Mechanism, Demands of Mysticism and Exploration of Spirit, Matter, and Physics, as well as the origin and discovery of a prehistoric megalithic astrophysical map and sculpture of the universe.
Yeah, come on, yo.
Okay. He also co-authored
He also
co-authored 2 books with Robert Bevol, The Black Genesis, The Prehistoric Origins of Ancient
Right, come on, man.
Imhotep, the African architect of the
Hey yo, Garfield. Yo, Garfield, you remember that day that I met the day Unc remember this? This is the first day I met Unc, and I was talking to the dude, what's his name, Black Panther, and I was like, yeah, the ritual of sea hot and the construction, I got that shit from them, bro.
Oh man.
I got it.
Oh man. Oh man.
Yo, son, that's where I got it from, bro.
Oh man.
I mean, the ritual of sea hat is real. It's a real ritual.
Man.
But I was like, yeah, man, yo, I got that shit from, bro.
Let's slow it all the way down, yo.
So you telling us that's where your pseudo came from, Rob?
So he co-authored. Hold on, yo. He co-authored 2 books, like you just said, with Robert Barreau, entitled Black Genesis, Prehistoric Origins, right? And I think the point that needs to be made very, very clearly, right? Who the hell is Mark Goddamn Barreau? See, you just follow the trail, yo.
No,
Follow,
we're not worried about him right now. We want to know right now.
We want to know who you writing with.
We talking about
the issue, man. Why is it when I'm talking, you start talking? You just want to fight, yo. Instead of you saying, yeah, that's sketchy right there, bro. He shouldn't be authoring nothing with that man.
But in all fairness, though, my brother, I'm Thunder. What is his specialty with Egypt that would make him a specialist to talk about the race of Egyptians?
What is your specialist with Hebrew Israelite? What is Unc specialist with anything?
Don't
Just hold that against him.
He said he's an Egyptologist. That's what. Hold on. Smash said he's an Egyptologist.
He's not an Egyptologist.
I'm not an ancient Near East historian.
He is an author.
All I am saying is he's putting it out to you, and you want to be on the fan club today. I don't know why. Of
That's
course,
right.
Syrian. That's fine. But the issue is,
I have that right.
This guy an Egyptologist?
No, you don't.
No, he is not an Egyptologist.
All right, stop right there.
Is he a scholar?
Chesmo, are you coming to change the conversation? Because you are one of them weirdos in the 5 hearts. So, what's up? What's up, Chesmo? Chesmo, what's up? What's on your mind?
Garfield, that's how you gonna come at me?
You my brother for life, man. But don't be showing grown men your feet live on my channel, man. Don't be doing that. That's a violation, man. Come on.
You got somebody talking about my head. You got it's all kind of stuff. Y'all niggas weird today.
No, Shesmo is good peoples. I don't know. He's kind of leaning to Smash side. I don't know why. He dropped.
That's Shesmo from Facebook with the Egyptian pyramid. Oh yeah. You one of them niggas. You one of them niggas. Yeah, you.
I don't know what happened, but go ahead, brother. What's up?
You better get in the gym before I had to come up there. All right.
I hear you, brother.
Hey, but Garfield, I'm just gonna say the best knowledge that you ever gave me was invest in yourself, and I appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir.
But on this Egypt and black and all this other stuff, yeah, it come. You know what it is. Y'all need to stop. Well, I mean, I know it's you. You know, it's good information. You know, I'm going back and forth, but it's getting real out here. Trying to discredit, or not discredit, but I mean, we black. We gotta we gotta unite on something.
Chesmo, the people on the screen, what are they, Chesmo? The people on the screen, what are they?
Let's see. I can't see it too good. Let's see. It looks like I can't right inside. I have to find out what time period they are. I can't say.
It's the 4th dynasty.
Oh, well, you already know what they are.
What are they?
They are indigenous Africans, which are black.
Indigenous Africans. So you're saying that they're indigenous Africans. All right. If they had different complexions, what does that mean?
That means that Africans on the continent, from north to south, that's South Africa to North Africa, have a plethora, have a contingent.
All right, man. Had enough for you. All right, cool.
All right. Hey, can you take that?
Again, the only argument on the table is, did the Egyptians call themselves black, and does Kemet mean black people? Nobody is gonna argue how you want.
Nah, y'all still going through the list though. That's not
where the list at?
Yeah, the list. We had Sally Ann Ashton. So she's an Egyptologist. Dr. Sally Ann Ashton.
All right, who next?
No, can we see the picture, yo?
So we got 2 Egyptologists.
Hold on a second. Doctor.
So we're at number 5.
Hold on. Let's put her on the screen. Hold on.
And the question is, did those Egyptologists speak on the matter?
Hold on.
Exactly. No, we'll get to that next and see how the shit was tweaked and flam. We'll get to that next. We just wanna whittle the list down. It's a game being played, yo.
Shesmo, what are you doing with that T-shirt, bro? This motherfucker here, bro.
We got T-shirts. We got T-shirts.
What team smash, nigga? Where you at?
Hold on, Sally Ann Ashton. She's from A&M University. She's a PhD in Egyptology.
I know. Let's look at her work. Hey, listen. Yeah, that's 2 out of 5. Look at her work, though, and see what she used. See what terms she used.
Rob Bourne, you
pull up one paper.
I got you.
What the paper saying? What's the title of the paper, yo?
Kemet Combs or something like that. Hold on a second. Let me see.
Right. See, they playing with you, yo.
or the Afro pics.
They
The
playing.
Afro pics.
They playing
Them
with
the
you.
Afro pics, bro.
Yes, but they playing with you.
But them Afro pics, my nigga. Them the Afro pics, Black Power pics, nigga.
No. You just gotta relax, yo.
Get him, Rob. Get him, Rob. Boy, get him.
Crazy at this point.
Rob, I'm trolling y'all. Y'all don't get it.
Nah, I ain't trolling about them Afro pics, man. They look like the Black Power pics we got over here with the Black Fist, man.
Yeah.
Yep, you heard it too, right, Rob? Hey, that shit was silly.
No, that's
they
a good
got their
point.
own
It's just about
symbol
hair,
of Black
It's
Power.
about hair, though.
Yeah, that's about hair. That's crazy. But that Afro pic, I don't know. When I saw the Afro pic, I was convinced. Oh, they niggas.
Yeah, but hair, yo. We talking about hair, yo. Like we can't just stay retarded all our lives, yo.
Come on, man. We got 5 PhDs. Who next?
You got. I'm saying you.
Come on,
Nah, we can't. I'm saying, yo. I mean, the level of just disingenuousness is just crazy, yo.
No, bro.
Like,
what's
if we don't have
the
the
point of going
conversation,
through
let's
the
be
list?
real.
Well, why don't you stop,
yo?
Come on, man. Let's go. Who the next one? Who the next PhD? Come on. Who we got?
Leave them false gods alone, man. Leave them alone.
Who the next PhD y'all want to discredit?
Oh shit, she worked at the Petrie Museum. Oh shit. Oh. She worked at the Petrie Museum.
Who's the next PhD y'all want to discredit?
We didn't discredit her though, yo. What you saying, bro?
Yeah,
no, yo, we ain't discredit. That's not the point, yo.
Martin Bernal. Look at Martin Bernal.
Martin Bernal. That's the next one.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, that would be great.
Bona fide pseudo. Okay, that's 4 out of 6.
How you spell it?
2 out of 6.
Hey yo, did that shit? Garfield, did that shit say Roman Egyptomania?
Yes. See, y'all don't understand. I done read this shit, so I don't even feel like getting into it, niggas.
Egyptomania. Yeah, I saw that word too.
No, but you got to look what she was talking about, though, yo. I mean, y'all, like this ain't what we supposed to do.
Hold on a second, guys. Everybody stop. Too much people talking. Let's deal with Martin Bernal.
Martin Bernal, come on.
I got him on the screen. Martin Bernal was a British scholar of modern Chinese political history. Let me repeat that. Was a British scholar of modern Chinese political history.
What?
He's not an Egyptologist.
British scholar of modern.
Who next?
It's not an Egyptologist, man. You can't keep doing that, yo.
I just said I have relented on your
Okay, so nobody. So we don't care about the scholar part.
The Egyptologist part. You win. Are they scholars?
But the video is talking about Egypt. But the whole theme of the video is showing that Egyptologists, yo. That is the video, though. Think about it.
He's incorrect.
I don't want to move forward. I want to stay right
here. About what you want.
No, I'm just saying the theme of the video is to prove that Egyptologists are saying certain things. Not what you're trying to make it now. All y'all want to change instead of saying, yeah, that is actually incorrect. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, guys. Then we could go on. Sheikh Anthony Up is the last person. Was he an Egyptologist?
Definitely don't want to. All right, anyway.
Nope.
Hold up. Was he an Egyptologist?
He's an anthropologist.
Was he a scientist?
Is he a PhD?
No. Was he an Egyptologist?
No. Was he a PhD?
Right. That's the conversation.
Was he a PhD though?
Oh, that's the conversation.
That's the conversation.
Was he a PhD?
Look at you. You can't even lose like an honorable man right now. Look at you.
I said he's wrong. I said he's wrong.
Nah, yo, you don't care.
Hold on. Stop. Time out. Out of the 10, how many were Egyptologists?
4.
Yeah, we down about 4 now. Yo,
4 out of the 10 was Egypt. Now, is that being honest?
Nah, y'all didn't name all 10.
Yeah, we did the 10 already. We did all the 10.
We couldn't have because it's some more.
Yeah, you did 6. You only did like 6 of them.
Yo, Diop.
Yeah, I thought it was like 6.
Diop and Martin Bernal, the guy, the pseudo guy.
Yeah, none of them is
Egyptologists. And then you have Fudo Kennedy. Fudo Kennedy's not an Egyptologist.
Yeah, she's not Egyptologist. We went over that. Yeah, most of them not. That's not. I'm saying so. The whole shit is wild, right off the bat. And then once you start bringing in people like Thomas Breffrey, right, who writes books with Mark Brunell. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't even go down, we ain't even get serious with that shit, with the Mark Brunell
Bring
shit.
it back up.
That shit is pseudo-scientific the whole way, the whole Orion correlation theory. They agree to all that shit, yo.
Man, evolutionary theory is pseudo too then. Everybody got theories.
No, don't start that, man. Because you gotta
He finna throw a tantrum.
Thunder. Listen, man. We all fell victim to them books, bro. Talking about the Sphinx is 30,000 years
Yeah, we
old.
all
They
got
pushed
fucked
that.
up on that.
They pushed that 30,000-year-old Sphinx shit too, bro. I mean, so it's like,
Here
yo,
you go. Here
bro,
go the screen.
like,
Hey, put me up.
It's a
Let me
theory.
hold on, put me up, Garfield. I don't want to argue with you right now. Put me up, Garfield, real quick. All right, so right here. This is Mark. This is Robert Burrell, who your man right here write books with. Him.
Mark.
He's right,
No,
right
where's
here. Look.
Mark? Where's Mark? That's Robert.
Listen. He's writing. This guy is writing books with Mark Brunell. All right. We just showed that. Okay. If I go down here, I'm gonna show you exactly, but I don't see it. But we just everybody heard it on the screen. We seen that. So if we go back to Mark Brunell and see what he's doing, this is what he's doing, yo.
That's
Robert
Robert.
Duvall.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
That's Robert.
Right,
What
nigga.
Mark
That's the
at?
one he write books with. Come on.
So is it Robert or Mark? Don't be coming on me.
No, that's that's another person.
Pause, nigga. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, pause.
Nigga said, don't be
Shit.
coming on me, son.
Pause.
Oh,
What's
shit.
going on,
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What's going on, man?
Oh, shit.
Yo, it's Sunday morning, yo.
Yo, Tay, you caught that quick, right, Tay? You caught that quick.
All right, hold on. Now we out of our young minds and can't make a statement without going there. Highly sexualized culture. Here you go. Orion constellation theory has been described as pseudo-archaeology, yo.
Yeah.
So this nigga runs with these dudes. Look. Eric Van Donovan, my nigga. So you cannot be coming at me using niggas to fuck with Eric Van Donovan, Graham Hancock. It makes no sense, yo. We're not having that type of argument here. We supposed to be bringing academics and science, yo. That's crazy to me, bro. I should not be able to do this. Listen,
what you're doing right now.
no, listen what I'm saying.
Trolling, bro.
Listen what
Ain't
I'm
nobody
saying.
trolling. Well, Mark, that's Robert.
I should not have to pull
Where's
up
Mark Bernal? That is Robert Bubble. That ain't Mark. That ain't Mark Bernal.
Sat at the feet. Hey, Thunder, so you acknowledging?
Time out 1 second. Time out. Now look at this.
No way,
this 5 heartbeats from Smash. These didn't say Maggie Bryce and Cara Cooney, the 2 colors from their own show. Bro, we did mention them. They're Egyptologists.
We didn't get there yet, though.
Oh, we did, though. We passed that. We passed Maggie and Cara.
Yeah, but we want to see. But we had the interviews when we know what they said. We don't gotta cut their shit.
No. We did mention it earlier, though, on the 10 people list. We did mention Maggie and Cara. So what's the problem? And by the way, too, the arguments. Where's Cedric? Cedric, where you at?
Right here. Right
Say it again. What is the conversation about again?
The conversation is about 2 simple positions. Did the Egyptians identify themselves, the peoples, as black, physically as black people? And does Kemet mean black people?
Share my screen, Garfield.
To both, all scholars agree. No, the Egyptians didn't call themselves black people, and Kemet means the black land.
That's a lie. Go steal some peace.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna show the video. We don't got
Martin Gardner Bernal was a British scholar of modern Chinese political history. He was a professor of government and Near Eastern Studies at where? Shout out to Jabari, Cornell University. He is best known for his work, Black Athena, a controversial work which argued that the culture, language, and political structure of ancient Greece contained substantial influences from Egypt and Syria, Palestine.
Go down what scholars say about his work.
Nah, let me do
go down.
Scroll down.
Go down.
I let you do your thing. Hold on. I let everybody do their thing. I ain't saying
not an Egyptologist though, yo.
We got you. He carried on as a graduate student
I like his work, yo.
At Cambridge, and was the assistant of the Harkness Commonwealth Fellowship, also at the University of Cal Berkeley, and where? Harvard, finishing his PhD in Cambridge in 1965 with thesis titled Chinese Socialism to 1913, when he was elected fellow at King's. All right, now let's get back to what you all talking about. All this pseudo, right? Now,
I didn't say that. I like it, bro.
nigga. Martin Bernal, Black Athena, Afro-Asiatic Roots of Classical Civilization, Volume 1. The Fabrication of Ancient Greece.
Hey, click them 3 tabs right there, yo. Instead of reading all that.
Right.
We got all his books. Type
Okay,
right there, right
book.
here.
Okay.
No, right. Hold on, let me see. Where you at?
Where you want me to go?
No, the 3 tabs right there. See them 3 dots up there in the left-hand corner? No,
Black
over
Athena,
there.
Volume 1.
No. Over there in the upper left-hand corner. What that saying? Hold on. Early age personality notes. Let me see. Response. Yeah, click the responses to his books.
That's what I was at.
All right, so that's the scholars that was going back and forth with him, right?
Yeah.
But he's not an Egyptologist, though, yo.
He's not an Egyptologist.
Yeah.
He's not an
that.
Egyptologist.
And they say his books is pseudo-scientific.
He was a professor of Near Eastern Studies.
No, they say he's but they say his work is
Hold on to his work though. Let's see
and he taught at Cornell.
Scroll down, bro. Scroll down.
Now scroll down. Now y'all want to scroll past that though.
No, I don't want to scroll past that.
I get it.
I get it.
I will want to scroll too.
Scroll down.
Ain't mad at you.
Let's see the whole thing. Let's see what Martin Bernal is about. Because
I ain't mad at you.
This is a guy who the conscious community loves also.
I want to scroll past that though. Yeah, I get it. Where you want me to go?
Go scroll down.
I'm scrolling.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Okay, they don't have no notes on the book. You know where you probably need to look? We need to just look up Black Athena by itself.
Yeah, you put up
Unc knows the scholarship of Martin Bernal, and Unc knows that.
No, I'm saying they still call it. They still call it.
I don't want to hear that nonsense.
They call it pseudoscience.
So what? Who calls it? Do you call it pseudo?
I mean, listen, I ain't scholar, yo. So my actual, sir, if I can't produce something.
Let me share the screen. I got it. Let me share the screen. Everybody, hey.
I like them.
Let's move.
I don't want this guy to go down.
You see how we slow down and let's move.
I don't want this guy to go. Hey, Thunder, I don't want this guy to go down.
Shaz move. Chill out.
Nah, let's let him go down.
No, leave it alone, Garfield.
Hold on.
Go.
I don't want him to go down. No,
the response to Bernal by Near Eastern scholars, classicists, and archaeologists was originally overwhelmingly negative and critical. More recent treatment have begun to examine Bernal's work through a more constructive lens.
Oh, you don't want to do that. Okay.
Watch this. Linguists has faulted his linguistics, historians his history, archaeologists his tendency to ignore relevant archaeological data. Egyptologists too have reacted negatively to Bernal's book. As of 1999, over 100 negative reviews has been published about Black Athena, as well as 2 books refuting its assertions.
Oh, you done messed
By
up.
my rough estimate, negative scholarly reviews of Black Athena have outweighed positive or moderate ones by a margin of approximately 7 to 3. You know what? I'm not even going to read it, but I'm going to say this though. Black Athena originally, all right, there is no archaeological evidence that would clearly indicate a colonization, which Bernal suggests. He himself says, here again, it should be made clear that as with archaeological evidence, there are no smoking guns. That's in part 2. There are no contemporary documents of the type X. Egyptian Phoenician arrived at its place in Greece and established a city kingdom there, explicitly confirming the ancient model. Nor for that matter are there others denying it. Bernal also devotes Black Athena to V. Gordon Childe, and his book does fall into Childe's outdated paradigm of culture, historical archaeology. But anyway, I'm not even gonna deal with this because I think I've shown enough of this. And what
Go for it.
The issue is, my brother, why are you gonna talk over me on my own show while I'm talking? Why are we doing that? I don't get that. Why are you interrupting? You don't do that on Smash Show. So why you gonna do that over here? Come on, man. All I'm saying is, oh man, you got a chatty patty here. Hey, Obi, go ahead, Obi. Go ahead, Obi.
That wasn't me, bro. Why you call me? I wasn't the one.
Smash calling you out, man. Smash calling you out. Smash calling you.
Always in the bushes. But I got keeps up Ang saying that is his
I'm
favorite
still
book.
saying it's my damn favorite book. But the scholars, hold on. No, Thunder.
You
This
can't
what y'all
have your
don't
cake and eat it too.
Thunder. This what y'all don't
You
understand.
can't have
bro.
your cake and eat it too.
Thunder, listen to what I'm saying, bro. This is what we gotta mature past. Yo, just because I say something, you gotta look it up. So that's I like them books, but it don't get good reviews. So you don't see me promoting this shit no more like that, yo. That's all I'm saying.
See,
so I like parts of Black Athena, right? I ain't seen in the book where he called them black people. Like I ain't seen that. His thing is that there's classical sources that say that the Egyptians had a Greek colony or some shit like that. So I mean, look, dog, that was a good
that he had, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good, back and forth with Lectowitz. You know what I'm saying? That was for me.
Man, listen,
And Dr.
I say
Bryson
crash
told you
out.
the same
Keep crashing
thing.
out. You gonna crash out on Mark Bernal? Let's crash out on everybody.
I ain't crashing out. I'm saying, but if you bring up the work, he's not an Egyptologist.
That's the point.
That's all, yo. That's not.
But he's a scholar, and he wrote a good book, right? That you.
I don't know about that part.
I don't know about that. I like the shit. That don't mean that the shit is a scholarly shit. No, I done read Smash shit and like the shit. That don't mean I done read a song like the shit. What the fuck, nigga? I ain't the gold standard on motherfucking Egyptology and knowing every motherfucking thing. Get out of here with that. Right, when the rubber hit the motherfucking road, though, nigga, I'm gonna make sure the people get the scholars, and I ain't gonna twist they damn words, neither.
Now watch it.
That's what I'm not gonna do.
Y'all don't want that work.
This is why
I want that work.
Remember when me and Shaka was going at it? One of the things that he brought up was the whole thing about Sesostris going to the Baltic region.
Go to Smash comment too when you finish.
Hold on, bro. We ain't worried about Smash comment. We ain't worried about it. Smash got something to say. He could click the link and come on.
Smash live. Let's go.
I ain't gonna be disrespectful or nothing, but if you want, that's on him. That's on him. Listen. Let me say what I'm saying.
Something wrong with you, Shay's move.
Let me say it. Come on, man. Come on, y'all.
Come on.
Hold on, you ain't hear what Shay's move say, yo.
Smash. All right. When me and Shaka was going at it, in Martin Bernal, he had proposed about Sesostris going into that region because of what Herodotus wrote or whoever wrote. My contention was the Egyptians never went that far up there. There's no records of that. Yeah. So he couldn't respond because I'm like, this is a culture that documents everything. Why did he make it up? So the scholars came to a conclusion because the Persians were talking like they're the big dogs. Herodotus was propping up the Egyptians saying, we are better than you. We did this, we slept with goats, we did all that freaky shit. So that's what he was doing. He's trying to say, y'all freaky, we freakier than y'all. We were screwing goats. And Jabari admitted to that, by the way, on Sarnetta, but Sarnetta took the video down after I told him, yo, you can't leave that up. The Israelites gonna eat that alive. So Jabari admitted that, yes, of course the Egyptians slept with goats. So yes, so that's on the record. Thunder, you was there. Yes, you was, because it was the forward, you was going back and forth with him. So you was there.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that's the issue that we have with Martin Bernal. That's one of the issues. Because when we read Martin Bernal, we took it as face value because he got endorsed by one of the greatest scholars in our community, Dr. John Henry Clark. So we gave him a pass. That's why.
Everybody slow down. So Garfield, you just discredited Martin Bernal because of
no, he read the shit. He read the homework on it. No,
hold on. Let me finish. So you discredited Martin Bernal because a bunch of scholars disagree with him, right? Can you please share my screen? Now, what you made this point. Share my screen, Garfield. Now, remember, you did this.
Now, good point.
You did this. Now, you gonna tell me we gonna discredit scholars because of other scholars' opinion?
Right. That's how.
No, I discredit him because I've read his book.
No, you didn't say that.
I've read his
book.
Up.
And you highlighted.
Hold on. For the record,
back.
Hold on. And by the way, to Martin Bernal in his book admitted. Hold on. Have you guys read the second book that he wrote in the series in response to them? If you read his work, he admits to being wrong. He admits it in his own writing.
Everybody's wrong sometimes,
no. Listen to what I'm
About
saying.
them goats.
If you have, hold on. About that goats part, I'm just messing with y'all with Herodotus. Herodotus wrote that. But he didn't write that in his book. But I'm just messing with y'all when I said that. But the point I'm trying to make to you, Thunder, don't talk about Martin Bernal if you haven't read the pros and the cons from him. I'm talking from him.
That's what I'm telling you.
I'll pull that up right now. I'll pull up the book right now.
Don't throw him away because you read something negative. That's what I'm telling
No, I'm saying he admits to being wrong. I'm not talking about what other people think about him.
Wrong about what?
Oh,
Oh shit.
Bro, Martin Bernal wrote
He
that
admits to being fundamentally wrong, Thunder.
He agrees with the scholars that come at him, and he disagrees. He agrees with some of the stuff they say, and he disagrees with them. He was being very scholarly.
Okay.
If you read the works, hold on, Thunder, hold on. Pause. If you read Martin Bernal, right, all fun and jokes aside,
go ahead.
When he wrote his book, of course, what's her name came out, Lefkowitz, and came out and tried to bash and say, nah, da. But if you read his response to that work, you see that he agrees with a lot of the difficulties and the negative stuff that's said about him, but he also corrects them in saying, no, you're wrong in your interpretation. He's very fair if you read his works. He's very fair. So we're not saying that he's 100% wrong. That is wrong.
Nah, ain't nobody saying that.
If I give anybody that impression, that is bad on my part. I don't need to. Well, I apologize. I shouldn't have done it.
All right. Good. So now, according to Andrew Francis Clark, associate professor of history at the University
of you just condemn me about reading the scholars. I'm talking about, have you read his works, though?
No.
So let's not even go there.
I'm not going there. I'm done with him.
No, because
I'm gonna let y'all words speak for it.
No, his
let y'all words do it.
Listen, if anybody wants his book, hold on. If anybody wants his book on his response to them, I have it, and y'all could email me at askbrothergarfield@gmail.com. I'll send it to y'all, right, in PDF. But listen to me. He admits the wrong, and he corrects them when they are wrong. His whole book, all right? I just want to make that clear.
But I'm telling you, like I said, he's not an Egyptologist, fine. But he's a professor of Near East studies.
That's not a problem.
That's not what we're talking about right now, yo.
I just told you I will acknowledge.
Are you serious right now, yo?
What you're
I mean, you don't gotta. I'm saying we can just call it straight up and down.
But I'm saying
I don't gotta hedge it nowhere else, yo. The video didn't say that.
We gotta maintain a reputation. We gotta do it.
What reputation would that be, yo?
His reputation of being a
we didn't say he was a pseudo. I didn't call him a pseudo.
I didn't say you said he was
pseudo. Say he wasn't a PhD.
Hey, what are we arguing about right now?
No,
right now I was about to get on straight
Share the screen. Hey, Garfield, share the screen. Let's come to the video. Let's come.
Hold on, Garfield. You said askbrothergarfield@gmail.com.
Yes, I don't know if I'm giving you nothing, but you could try it.
Y'all had that. Y'all were discrediting that man left and
right.
right.
So hold on for a minute. So the lady said what? Kara said the Egyptians was black.
Yeah.
What's the argument against Cedric?
The argument is this: they're
the Egyptians call themselves black, and Kemet means black people versus black land. That's the whole of the argument.
So all them scholars disagree with that. Now here we go. Let me play this. You gotta take the thing off the screen. Can y'all hear it? Let me mute it out.
No.
Mute myself out. Here you go. I'm playing.
It was a miracle for people to see that that blackness became a god, and that god was Osiris, and he was the one in which you planted the seeds. So blackness is divinity. Blackness is richness and fecundity and new agricultural wealth. Blackness is getting drunk from the beer and the barley that you grow and you ferment. The blackness is associated with two divinities I'll name here. One, Osiris, and who also has green skin because the green grows from the black, right?
Absolutely.
So he's like the green shoot that comes from the black earth. And then there's a goddess. She's actually like a divinized queen, and her name is Ahmose Nefertari. Ahmose, Ahmose, and then Nefertari. I think your audience can spell pretty easily. And she's always depicted with a deep black, carbon black skin. And people ask, is that because she was from Luxor? She was from Egypt South? Maybe it's possible, but it also means that she, as a divine figure, was associated with fecundity, new life, this black earth of Egypt. So the Egyptians called their land where the Nile Valley flooded black, but they didn't call themselves black. And then one more thing.
So everybody want to act like she ain't just say that. I mean, this is why this shit is just retarded at this point, yo. They change the argument, they do all this, and then they make videos, mistitle this shit. Yo, it's a campaign against established expertise, yo. And now he got niggas believing that nigga can challenge the experts. Then he got an email today. He shared a lady email. Man, who the fuck want to deal with niggas like that, yo? Think about that shit. Yo, he's making conditions where the experts don't want to come on here. And then he be the expert, yo. Why would you create an environment like that? You've never seen Reggie do that. I don't understand that. That's why we can't get no black scholars. Time out.
Shezmu, I don't like you on my panel. And I'm going to tell you why. Every time somebody's speaking, you speak over them. So when we're watching the replay, we can't hear the person because you're always trying to talk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in the back and then I'm going to call on you and you speak because you ain't got no discipline. You definitely a smart supporter because none of them niggas got discipline. None of them.
Don't nobody care about.
Yeah, they all come in the panel and act stupid. Like I don't let them speak. It's crazy. Mr. Good, Mr.
You can't even go over there and talk without getting
That's a right-hand dude in real life. But when he come on my panel, he ain't got no sense. And I love Mr. Rich. But yo, when he come on the panel,
like they lose their mind, yo.
Like this.
You can't even get that. If you say something against what Smash is saying, yo, he gonna put you off the panel. He done put good dudes off the panel. Dudes that support him because they say something different. As long as you don't come hollering at me, yo, I want to have a conversation like this. I just didn't like the energy that Thunder was bringing because I know this is a very simple solution. Let's just play all the shit that he's saying. He's cutting and pasting, y'all. And I don't mind him doing all that because I can actually say, yo, this is what keep a cult strong is that their leaders are charismatic and they will cut and paste things and act like they're not comprehending what's really there. Let's finish this. What did this lady say? There you go. Let's finish it. It's crazy shit ever.
And remember the claims they
make. By the way, this is one of the people he used.
When
hold on. That's important.
Yeah, man.
Which part?
Well, you said that they call the land black, not themselves. Say that again, please, for the people in the back.
Okay, so the Egyptians called their land black. They called it Kemet, but they didn't. They did not call themselves black, and there is a reason. And the reason is it's only part of Egypt. One reason I don't use the term Kemetology, for instance. Because it's a reasonable thing. You're like, but it's Kemet, so I don't get it. If you're doing Kemetology, you're only studying the people who live along the Nile Valley. You're not studying you're not studying the peoples in the desert. You're not studying the people in Nubia. You're not studying the people who are part of different worlds and going in and out. And the desert is not like just this Saharan space of nothing. The desert is a place full of life and herding possibilities and mining and quarrying and people's moving in and out. And that's Deshret. That's the red land. So if I'm saying, oh, I'm in, I understand that Egypt as a word is a totally ridiculous post-colonial concept. I get it. But because Egypt is such a complicated place, and because the people in the Nile Valley were like, yes, we're the land of the Kemet, but then would go out and try to take over the land of the Deshret, of the red, and would claim both, who am I to say that it's only Kemetology? I can't.
Hey,
and who am I to say that each...
Stop that for a minute. You know what's crazy? Smash is in the chat, right? And I would love to ask Smash a question.
Smash, come on the panel, man.
The truth of the matter is, I'm trying to figure something out with this conversation because as I told y'all, I don't study Smash and I don't study when Unc goes live. I'll go in the channel and I'll troll and say I'm Team Smash. I troll better than y'all. I do all of that shit, right? But the truth of the matter is, I really haven't paid attention to the conversation. I just look at people arguing about something. And then last week, I decided to go find the root word to what they're talking about with this glyph, right? So when I went and said, I'm gonna look for it, I found out that this glyph that Smash is showing don't have a primary to it. It don't exist. So all this time we arguing and we on Smash side, I'm like, where is this? So this is what I want to ask Smash. Where is this in the hierarchy? Where is this in the hierarchy? Because the part where it's supposed to be is blocked out, that this is a reconstruction. Nobody knows what it actually says. So why would you show this on your channel like it actually says this? This is a problem. Now, as a man to a man, that's not disrespecting Smash. I'm saying, yo, if you're showing this and say, yo, it means black people, I'm rocking with you, Smash. Let it say black people. In what context? So now, if we look at this and agree with Smash and jump on his bandwagon, because I see that good guy, I see Chefrin. You do not know what you're talking about. I saw it try to tell you, calm down. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about, right? Watch this carefully, family. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me show you what Reggie showed me. All right, let's get to it in a minute, since I don't know what I'm talking about. So you've been in the chat for a minute then. Let's take a look at this carefully. I'm going to show y'all something right now. I'm going to show y'all what I came up with.
It's actually reconstructed. It is reconstructed, though. I don't think he's debate that. But he's not. He didn't tell nobody that, though. So that's
he should have told everybody that it's
that's disingenuous, yo. You can't leave out shit like that,
yo.
You
can't leave that out. It's reconstructed, and if it's reconstructed, why are you putting it out like it's 100%? I mean, I remember me and Black Lion went over something back in the days, and we was arguing because in the Sumerian text it didn't have something; it was blocked out. So now, how are you riding with Smash on this issue when the whole shit is blocked out?
Smash said it is not. It is not. So Smash, you need to come on the panel.
It is reconstructed.
Hold on a second. Let me go to what Asar sent me, and y'all decide, because Asar knows the glyph and I don't know the glyphs. But just my eyesight alone could tell me all of this. Let's take a look and see if Garfield is correct again. Because if Smash, listen, Smash, I ain't got nothing personal against you. If you want to call me names, whatever, I don't give a damn about none of that stuff. All I'm saying.
See, he start the name calling to throw you off the trail, yo.
Yeah. Look at this. Look, hold on.
Throw him off the trail.
Let me share this. Asar Motep.
Like you threatened my life and try to throw me off the trail.
Hold on a second.
You think I threatened your life, yo?
Yeah.
Did I threaten you?
I said you want me dead.
Hold on. Come on, man.
Shut
up, bro.
Shut the hell up.
Come on, man. Y'all chill out. This is what.
You started the name calling Smash. You started that shit, nigga. And you misconstrued how the shit went.
Yo, come on. Let me finish this point. You can see that the Kemet here is indeed a reconstruction and not visible in the original file. Go to page 3 of the document. So he sent me the document. And guess what? You see this big spot here? Hold on, let me share the screen now and show y'all what the document looks like.
Debate that. That shit is right there.
Chefrin, look at this, Chefrin. You see where this big blotch is?
Yeah, that's where the glyph was.
This is where they get the chem from.
Right, them little pieces.
The whole shit is missing.
Count out 4 lines
in the primary. So how are they coming up with this glyph and showing people? So you're actually living a lie. Because I've asked 4 scholars, including Winnerman. I could play the tape now with Winnerman saying it's reconstructed and show that they're missing the whole thing. So this is from Winnerman. Are you going to disagree with Winnerman when I play his video?
Yeah, I ain't going to disagree.
Let's stop playing a game, yo. Hold on. Let's stop playing a game. The game is, this is not there. So for you to reconstruct that, you need to tell the people, we don't know what's there. It's reconstructed. That's being honest. But by you not saying that, it's a problem. Now watch this now. Let's say Garfield don't know what you're talking about, right? Watch this. Watch this right here. I'm going to show y'all something real quick. Watch this. Hold on there. Watch this. What he should have said is that this is a reconstructed glyph. And then come out and say, hey, you know what? Let's do this. So now look at what Reggie did now. Shout out to Reggie, by the way, because I got this right here. Look at this by Reggie. Reggie has the primary from etana.org because I actually found it in Etana also, the original. All right, watch this. If you look at this right here on the screen, family, you see right here, there's a block there because it's reconstructed. The only thing they make out in the hieratic is right here
the Kim glyph and the loaf of bread, half of it. The rest of it right here is missing. It's reconstructed based on what the editor did. So now you're going to trust the editor because you want to create this whole thing about this bird glyph and that they're talking about Kemet and it's black people and switching up the cattle stuff that you're showing. But let's move over though. Let's take a step back. Look at what Garfield did. This is what Asari Motep is saying. You see this glyph over here? I don't know if you guys could see it. Let me make it a little bit bigger. You see the word right here with the people, the two-seated people. You see one, and you see two-seated people here, two. Yeah. So Asar is right, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this over here, this reconstructed glyph. I want to know, why are we holding to this 100% like we know what it says when it's missing on the hieratic original?
Zoom in, yo, so they can see the brackets. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for all that, bro. Zoom in on it. All right, there you go. Slide it over. Good job. Slide it over. This don't take no whole. Just don't take none of that, man. He knows reconstructed. You can use reconstructed glyphs if you want, but it's a reconstructed glyph, and you should let everybody know yours reconstructed. He the only one speaking absolutes. There you go, Garfield. You got it?
Yeah. Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This is how you know you have a pseudo army. They actually found out from back when that glyph was put together by Smash Rockwell. This is why the skeleton is a real word construction.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yo, this is ridiculous.
No, say that again. What did it say? What did it say? What did it say?
He said they actually found out from Babylon Done that glyph was put together by Smash Rockwell. This is why the skeleton is a real word construction.
Yeah, man, I ain't doing all that.
Yo, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. So you could clip this video and show it and spin it any way you want. But as a man said, listen,
we call him spin doctor, yo.
You see, look at that. There's a couple of reconstructions here. See, this is reconstructed. This is right at top. That's reconstructed. That above it is also reconstructed. But where is the honesty in that?
I'm not gonna do it. I mean, you're asking for the wrong thing, yo. He don't have it in him, yo. See, that's the point. He's supposed to tell us, yo. Now, what is that?
Hold on. Let me do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show what Jonathan Winneman said. I'm gonna show that, and I want you to say Jonathan Winneman is wrong right now.
He already said that. Hold on. Let's get this straight. We have a book here. This is called. Look, it's called "The Death of Expertise: The Campaign Against Established Knowledge and Why It Matters," right? By Tom Nicholas. So now Smash is positioning himself outside of Egyptology to challenge the Egyptologists. This has been a running theme in our community. What Smash don't have is the qualifications to be in the field to actually do that. So he's going to make it like it's two sides. It's Smash Rockwell's all by himself and his work. And the Egyptologists don't know what they're talking about. That's what he's doing. And I'm saying that's what make him pseudo. That's what make him go against the grain. You need credentials. He's promoting that you don't.
Now, this is Jonathan Winneman's interview, right? And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hold it. But I'm going to play a piece of it just to show y'all we got this on deck.
We're presented is we need to always kind of think critically of it, as kind of the scholar that you were quoting from in their email mentioned very nicely. Before we get into this, though, I would direct our attention elsewhere in the text. So if we can just move the focus a bit to the column on our right.
Okay.
Because then we can see that we do have the word clearly in line 3 and line 5.
Hold on 1 second. For some reason you froze. All right, so let me pause this. You know what? Let me stop it. I'm not even going to play it. I'm going to leave it alone today.
We're froze.
No. During the interview, he had froze up. But let's do that anyway. Jonathan, ain't no video being taken out.
Y'all get, hold on. I want to, look, if y'all don't get nothing out of this conversation, bro, whenever the pseudos talk, they claim they debunking the experts. That's the thing. We shouldn't actually have this thing if we come from where we're claiming we're coming from. Think about that. This whole thing has changed now. Remember when I first came into the conscious community, it was people like Delbert Blair, Bobby Hemmett, Phil Valentine, Stinky Inky, Polite, and all them niggas. And what was they doing? They was claiming to debunk the experts. Right?
Remember,
that's what they was claiming. So Smash should never be on the side of claiming to debunk experts. That's like saying, yo, I got the most 3-point shots in the history of the NBA. I'm the best 3-point shooter. But wait a minute, you didn't even make the NBA. Y'all would think that was crazy if a person said that. I'm letting you know it's just as crazy if you actually think that you can defeat a virologist and an immunologist. It's actually not two sides to this. The vaccine debate, right? The sides are within science. I can't make y'all understand that. So the debate is within virology and immunology over whether the different vaccines were effective at certain points. The outside people was the anti-vax community claiming to be experts at it with no credentials. So we learned that. So now we're at the same space where the conscious community was 15 years ago. Now, all of a sudden, you got these new experts, but they don't have the paper to support them. And then they start speaking in absolutes. And then they write emails and worry the shit out the scholars. And if y'all take I'm going to say this again, go back to Smash's video where he presents her email, which is trash. Like, I would never put a scholar's email out there. Why? So are you mad? If the lady said that you was right, then why would you be mad at her then, yo? Why would you do that lady like that, yo?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Hey, John Jones, as much as I'm going at Smash, I don't want to do this. This is what I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. And the reason why I don't want to do it is because I do want to get Smash to have a conversation to say, hey, where did that glyph come from and how did you come to that conclusion? Because you're pushing it on your channel like you have an original and there's no original to it. And what happened is none of these guys that support you can't tell you that you're wrong. You keep saying this about the people that supports on argument, but that good guy, don't jump on the channel today. Come on, jump on. We got Shesmo. Where's Shesmo?
But Garfield, let's face the fact, right? They're trying to overturn scholarship, but not even engaging in the proper methodology. All the scholars are pointing out the flaws in their methodology. For comprehension issues at best. Conjecture is not the way to do scholarship. You cannot beg the question. For example, in this case, what the scholar indicated that T was referring to the cattle and not particularly making the word Kemet, but referring to the cattle. Why? Because you would always find a group of female cattle together, which would make this a herd of black cows, right? That again, that nuance there that is missing from Smash's argument is indicative of his lack of proper scholarship to even engage in this thing called the Medunetta. So making the claim that you need to speak the language, I agree, Smash. Learn to speak the language, learn the nuances, and that requires a certain level of expertise that's been exposed that you do not have. That's why you're stuck with an anachronistic argument where each scholar has proven its point. Put it up again. What the scholar say? The Egyptians didn't call themselves black, they call the land black.
Watch this. If you notice, he said you want his source to send it to another Egyptologist. I said that last week is the first I ever looked into what y'all was talking about.
No,
and when I looked into it, it took me less than 24 hours to say there's a problem here. You guys are pushing a glyph like it's an exact science, and it's not. Here comes Smash Rockwell. What's on your mind, Smash?
Share my screen. You want to share my screen?
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all see this over here?
Yep.
Is that a reconstruction? Or is it there in your face?
I don't know. I don't know what you're showing me.
You don't see Kemet?
What are you showing? What are you showing? What is the root of it?
Kemet with the people.
What are you showing though?
I'm showing Kemet with the people that you said didn't exist, that you said was a reconstruction.
Hold on.
You want to see it again? Here it goes again.
I'm showing
right here. You see that? Kemet with the people?
No, he said that was there. He showed you that already.
Hold on a second, my brother. Hold on a second. What are you showing us?
What you just said I made up. Kemet with the people.
No. We're talking about the specific glyph. Specific glyph. This specific glyph, how it's written, how you have it on the screen. Hold on 1 second. Don't move. Stay right where you are. This specific glyph that you have, where did you get this from? Is it from the Cahoon papyri?
I'm showing it to you right now.
No. This one that you're showing right here, that's what on my screen. Where did you get this from? This. I'm not worried about what you're going to show me now. This one, where did you get it from?
I'm showing it. I got it from the photograph that I'm showing you.
Okay. All right. I'm going to do this again. Let me show you.
Do you want to share the screen again? Because you just got through lying to everybody saying that it was a reconstruction because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, we're talking about the Cahoon papyri. That's what we're talking about. I'm not talking about.
We're talking about the Kim glyph.
No.
Kemet with the people.
All right.
It's what's on the screen.
Hold on. Garfield is right on the screen, Garfield. You showed that twice, Garfield. Garfield, I want you to know you showed that, though.
Bro, I showed this. What you showing? I already showed that. I showed that.
Well, why are you lying and saying that
it
don't
one with
exist?
the bird glyph. The one with the bird. This is not the same as this, bro. Stop playing
What
this
are you
game,
talking
bro.
about?
You're
Hold
playing
on.
a game.
Do you not understand what you're seeing? Maybe you don't understand what you're
Hold
seeing.
on. With the bird
It's
glyph.
exactly the same thing.
No, it's not the same
It don't need the bird glyph. You're gonna make yourself. Hey, real talk. Let me say something. If you carry on like this, Jonathan Winterman gonna want that video taken down too. Trust me. So let's not do it like that. You know, it's just a snap of a finger. I'm telling you, they don't want that happening. It's not because we arguing. They enjoying that. They not enjoying getting debunked by Smash. You bringing people. Yo. I got to read emails.
No,
I don't look. I got a career. I don't care about talking to Egyptologists. I don't care. As soon as I hit them, they know me already.
That's
the
not
first
true,
thing she said is, "Oh, you Smash from hieroglyphics? He got me attacking you," and I debunked her all in the email.
Nah, you made that up, Smash.
You want to read it?
You made that up, Smash. And I'm gonna tell you what else you made up, right? No one is arguing over whether those glyphs you showing right there. That's not what he's saying. And no one is arguing if you take the bird away, it couldn't possibly mean the same thing. See, this is all the confusion. What he said, no. What he is saying was the specific glyph that you continue to show people with the owl, with the alt right there. You got it right on your damn thing. Where is that one at? That's the one that's reconstructed,
right on the screen. I don't know what y'all going on.
Oh man, it is
I
no
asked
way.
Jonathan Winterman, do you need an owl? Look,
Are y'all not saying no, we're not saying that. No, see, never said you need. No, never said you need. Hold on, never said that. That's a different argument. We're saying that the glyph you keep showing visually is a reconstructed glyph. That's all we're saying, yo.
That's not all you're saying. I've been watching the show.
No, that's all we're
saying. On to debunk y'all. What y'all been saying is that the glyph don't really exist. You haven't been saying I made that glyph out of JSS to put on my slide, which everyone knows. You guys have been claiming that it does not really exist in the text corpus. Now that I've came on and showed you it right in y'all face, y'all saying y'all was talking about something else.
You're doing it on purpose.
Y'all see that?
No, you're doing it on purpose now. Hey, hold on. Don't nobody else jump in. Hey, Garfield. Garfield, show my screen, Garfield. Show my screen, Garfield. Garfield, share my screen. Look.
All I wanted to know is this right here.
No, it's right here. Come on.
That's all I wanted to show.
No. Garfield. Come on, dude.
I can show you that. See, this is what y'all don't know about.
So then show us that then.
If you let me share my screen, if you let me share your screen, y'all just talking.
Wait, whoa.
Why y'all talking so much? And I came on straight things out.
Bro. We talking about this glyph right here. Look, Garfield. We know what we talking about. Listen, bro. We pulled up this papyrus, right? And we said right here, it's right here, yo. This line right here. Come on, yo, you can read that. Hold on. We might though, but that's okay. We're saying that this glyph right here with the bird and all that is not, it's a reconstruction. It's partially. That's all we said. I'm saying on this papyrus, bro, being very specific, it is.
Can I share the screen of what they don't know?
Man,
what's the name of that papyrus?
Hold on. I want to get this on record. You're saying that's not a reconstructed text.
Share the screen, please.
This is so unfair, man. Y'all let Smash talk, bro.
Hold on. Relax.
Now, what y'all don't know is y'all done fucked up.
So what? You stay fucking it up.
Kemet with
Let them talk.
Watch this.
Kemet
I got
with
this.
the people is right in your face.
My brother, this is the wrong glyph. This is the wrong glyph. The wrong one. You're being slick. This is the wrong one. This is not the right one. This is not what we're talking about.
Y'all think Garfield can
Bro,
read
this guy is so slick.
So
This,
hold
go
on.
to line 5. Go to line 5.
Why can't I
Go to line 5.
You
You go see the same
I
word.
just go live
I'm not
on my own
talking
shit,
about that
bro,
glyph.
and everybody will come
He's
over
trying to
there.
make y'all look
So
stupid.
why
It's not the same glyph.
Garfield, man, you gotta chill, man.
It's not the same glyph. Y'all really think he can read this?
Bro, it's
Hold
not
on.
the
I
same
got proof
glyph.
that he fucked up. Look, let me
It's
go
not
down.
the same
Okay,
glyph.
he
Garfield, you gotta chill, man.
Now he looks stupid. Now he looks stupid.
Watch this, y'all.
On his own goddamn
Watch this,
show.
y'all. Watch this,
I
y'all.
thought it wasn't the same glyph.
Hold on. Watch this.
I thought it wasn't the same glyph.
Watch this. Hold on 1 second.
Damn, y'all look dumb.
Don't
Now
move.
going on my show,
Stay where you
since
at.
y'all won't
Stay where
let
you
me
at.
talk, everybody
Stay where
gonna
you
come
at.
over there.
Stay where you at.
You
Come on, man. This unfair, Garfield, man. You wanted him to join the panel, man. Let him go.
I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna show you something.
Hey, man. Let the man go,
Wait
bro.
a minute. Am I delusional? Hold on. Hey, Thunder, you shouldn't even have jumped in like that, yo.
Why not? Who are you to tell me what to do, man? Why not?
Wait, do we have
Look at this.
The cattle says X, Y, and Z.
I'm gonna show y'all something real quick.
Now, so then this might make us a bit more skeptical of the reconstruction. However, bisecting them, that it probably be square bracket.
Now, everybody quiet. If you notice, right, I said earlier on the right-hand side, you see that right here? Let me make, I wish I could make it bigger. On the right-hand side.
Make it bigger. Just push the
Hold on, bro. Hold on. This is the video. So I'm not gonna make it bigger. Hold on one second. This right here says Kemet. That's what he's showing you.
Right.
Below it, there's another one of Kemet. We are not arguing that, Smash. Show the reconstruction. This nigga think we stupid.
It's a KMT with a dot and a T. That's different from just KMT.
We're not talking about over here, buddy.
You keep doing it on purpose.
So this is what you're gonna do and try to trick black people and say, yo, I got it right. No, you don't. And this is why he's trying to interrupt. When he gets to line 3 has Kemet right here. We're not talking about line 3, we're talking about line 4. And that's why I know he was showing the wrong one, because it's on line 4 on this side.
On purpose, yo.
That's why you're trying to trick us. You can't trick me.
Nobody's trying to trick anybody. And
No,
this
man.
Stop
Man.
doing that, bro.
Don't do that shit,
we ain't got time for that.
Yeah, that shit crazy. We sitting here saying on the Cajon Papyrus.
Garfield, he got on you saying the glyph was wrong. No, your glyph you're showing is wrong.
What? Okay, here's the one for you. Why don't he just show the one that he showed in Papyrus?
Yeah, just show us that one. And you
No. Why ain't he just hold on? And all this talking crazy with the two-seated people, right there. Why he ain't just show that? Why you gotta keep showing the one with the owl and all that? Why? Go ahead, Shazmoo. Explain that, yo.
He should have been allowed to be wrong.
No, he wouldn't do it.
He should have been allowed to be wrong.
No, what you mean allowed to be wrong?
Lying. He's straight up lying and being dishonest.
That's fine. You should have let him illustrate it then.
I showed him the third image. The third image is from the under. Listen. Let me take this off the screen. Everybody, quiet for 1 second. Just quiet for 1 second. All right. Look at this on the screen. I'm gonna say it again. Don't fall for the okie doke. If y'all want to believe him, then you go ahead. Let me make this bigger for everybody that's watching at home. Bigger. Look at this right here. I'm gonna say it again. Right here is the chem glyph that he was showing us. What line is this? 1, 2, 3. He's showing this. I'm not arguing about this because it's in line 5. It's the same word. I'm not disputing that. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this glyph with the bird glyph that he keeps showing and everybody and saying this means black people. See, it's a reconstructed glyph. See the brackets? They can't make it out. So he's coming on here showing this to everybody. Let me show you what he's showing you. This glyph. When he shows this glyph, that's what he's showing. He's not showing the other one. He's showing this glyph.
We not in the cult.
You see, this is the problem. We can't do that. Al Thomas, if you feel that way, you don't need to watch my channel. Go and be a fool over there.
It mean the same thing. It very well may mean the same thing, but the shit you keep showing is reconstructed. Like we stupid. That shit crazy to me, yo. Y'all some wild ass niggas. And I don't appreciate you, Thunder. I don't appreciate that, Thunder. I really don't, yo.
Yeah, you can't.
Because you can see, Thunder. You can clearly see with your eyes, right, that there's a fucking bird, an owl right there, yo. You see that shit.
Yeah, I agree. You're right.
So why didn't the niggas show that? Because
why don't you let him not show it?
Because he wouldn't do it. If he was being genuine,
let him be disingenuous. Why y'all ain't let him do that?
Oh, we stopped him.
Why?
Hey, listen, I'm about to go live.
He wasn't talking about that one. He knows it. So why are you showing us something we're not talking about? Because now you're trying to flim-flam me, dog.
We
I want to
agree.
get flim-flammed. That's my
why
point.
you let him keep flim-flamming then?
Well, I don't know. That's not my show.
Yeah, that's my point. Why not? Why y'all didn't let him do it? Now he done left. And y'all, why we invite him on?
I didn't invite him no damn well.
Garfield.
What's up, Chesmo?
Okay. Can I have a minute? Can I have the floor?
If you stay right there on that, you can.
I'm gonna stay right there on that.
Appreciate that, bro. And don't tell me it mean the same thing. Well, if it mean the same thing, why the fuck you keep showing that? It's crazy to me.
I'm not sure what we're talking about, but
see, now don't nobody know what we're talking about.
See, you running. Oh, don't do that.
You told him to stay right there. Leave him.
Garfield,
Come on.
Garfield, will you bring up the
see? No, we want to talk about this. Again? We want to talk about that. That's what we want to talk about.
Garfield, can you bring up?
See what I'm saying? See how I go, yo?
I see that.
Okay, you saying see how I go. Now we talk. Okay, we looking at the Chem glyph, right?
Yeah.
That's a crocodile tail. That's KM, right? Now you're looking at a phonetic complement, which is the owl. That's the M, right? You follow?
Yeah.
And then you got the bread loaf at the bottom. That's the T glyph. It ain't no Tom, Eddie King, Eddie, whatever, Jay, whatever you want to call yourself. Get out of here with that Tom bullshit. It doesn't mean Tom.
What else?
It's a uniliteral T. And I wish Wujai would come out the bushes and come in here and be straight.
All right, what else you got, man?
Now look, then you got the people determiners, right? Seated man, seated woman. Then you got plural strokes. 1, 2, 3. That means plurality, right? Now, the T, you could say, well, you don't want to get caught up on saying that.
Yeah, it's a feminine T and make it feminine.
See,
come on, yo.
First of all, it's in this case, it's not a feminine T. It's an abstract T.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So you have an abstract. So don't talk over me. I mean, we just got finished. How about put him in the back? No, I'm playing. But damn, I feel when I speak, then you wanna treat me like some goddamn kid.
Come on, bro.
He ain't said nothing.
But look, the bread loaf is the letter T, uniliteral, right?
Yeah.
So you got KM, M. That phonetic complement, the M, can sometimes fall off. You don't have to have it. It can fall off, not as a weak or anything like that, but it cannot be written because you already have the biliteral that is KM with the crocodile tail. So Kemet. So that's Kemet, and then you have the category. Whatever the determinative is your category. Whether it's bulls, whether it's people, whether it's a Nuance symbol, which is the 049, which is a circle with the X, which stands for town, city, community, gathering. That. Am I clear on that? So what is the confusion? Kemet means that which is black, that which is related to black.
Is this glyph a reproduction? Either yes or no?
It's called a reconstruction.
I mean, a reconstruction.
It's not. You see this all over the text. This is not a reconstruction.
Okay, where is that? Show it to us.
I can show it, yo.
So I'm done.
No, don't be done. What the hell are you doing?
Hey, yo,
no, because it's silly. No, because it's silly.
Smash. No. Listen, hold on.
Show us this glyph.
No.
Everybody stop. I gotta end the show right now. I'm sorry. I'm about to go live with John Anthony Maro.
Oh, okay.
And slavery. Let me see if he's in the back chat. Let me see right now. If he's in the back chat, he's not there yet. But as soon as he comes on, I gotta.
Garfield, can you tell Shesmo, because I don't feel like hollering,
that this is not the glyph that Smash kept showing. Can we just say that, yo?
Exactly.
Shesmo, you don't understand.
Because I think the owl is the M sound, the bread is the T, and this is the K sound, the alligator said. So it would be Kemet.
So whether it still mean the same thing or not, it's not even a point. We're saying that the glyph he's using is reconstructed, and he's supposed to let us know that, yo. That's all we're saying, Shesmo. You don't see that?
Yeah, to me, that's easy.
Okay, why couldn't Smash just say why he keeps showing us that, but yet when he go to the text, he shows the other
Hey,
thing?
man, we at war. I keep telling you, bro.
So
We bombing the Gaza Strip, man. We bombing Rafah, bro. Why you keep wanting people to play fair? That ain't how this work.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you up here, you can't think that us can't see that.
That's fine, but he still should be able to illustrate him being incorrect.
But we don't want him to illustrate the other glyph, though. We want you to illustrate that glyph that you keep showing. Damn, that's all we want, dog.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
I get it. Listen, but once you start lying and not playing fair, right? And once you start discrediting scholars, right? You already pseudo.
Listen what I'm telling you. When you start seeing these videos pop up, when he do a video on this show and do his thing, and when he play back what I'm saying and play back where everybody was saying, right, then you're gonna realize, man, you at war. So what you should have done, what you should have did was allow him to be incorrect. Take that same clip of him being incorrect and disingenuous, and use it against him, bro.
Everybody already seen he wouldn't show the glyph he been showing for the last 3 years, nigga.
So this should be clipped.
That. So this
should be clipped, and y'all put it on pseudo killers and kill him. But you don't let him get off. You done got him so upset that he left.
I didn't know why is he upset? If you got what you're supposed to have, you're gonna say, hold on, let me address why I routinely use the glyph with the owl on it. Let me tell y'all why. Don't go to the glyph that you're never using and start talking shit. And don't pull up the daggone thing and show us the glyph that we not talking about and then act like we not letting you talk. Yo, that's wild to me though, yo. I don't do that.
That's a problem.
I gotta start my next interview.
All right.
Later. Go live. We're all on that. All right. So if anybody wants to jump on the panel and be a part of this, I'm gonna open the panel. All right, we're going live. All right. Thank you, Jonathan, for coming on. Thank you, Thank you, everybody. Peace and love to y'all.
Peace.
All right, peace.